Hi guys. Keep getting a glare on my glasses. Damn. I'm just waiting for someone to join me. However, they're not home right yet. That sucks. This way. Hi, Samantha. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Erica. Hi, Heavenly Cow. How are you? This is going to be an open panel, so anyone's welcome to come up, even if they hate me. Well, shoot. That's fine too. Just don't be an asshole. There we go. I agree, Steph. I agree. Hey, Mary. Hey, Roxy. Hey, Gusta. Hey, are you serious? And I didn't send it. Who would hate you? I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been told that lately, but you never know. Hey, Catley. I'm okay. I'm all right. I hate doing this, but I don't have a choice because I can't sleep at night half the time. And I've been on the phone with a lot of people, and they're just, yeah, they're just fucking, it's not okay. What's been going on, it's not okay. And I've just been getting so many phone calls and messages and listening to these women's stories. Um, it's heartbreaking. One thing I'm going to say that I've said to even Villain many times, I fucking hate liars. Hate them. If I'm lied to by somebody, I'm going to give you a chance to explain. If you don't do that and you lie in my face again, and it's about something that's actually serious, I'm going to have to bring it up. Yeah, antagonizing. Um, Somebody just sent me a message that PD was in a box owning up. Well, she kind of has no choice. I'm not backing down. She said what she said. It's fucking disgusting. And I'm not going to sit here and be told that she didn't say that when she absolutely did, because it came from Lori's mouth first. I don't know if you guys watched that live. I can't remember, but Lori did say that Andy was I don't know if it was like a predator or a groomer or something along those lines. And that was her live, and she did say that. Um, and I was told by Psycho Bunny that they're having an inappropriate relationship. That was a few months back, and I haven't said anything because if I would have said something months ago, I don't think anybody's going to believe me. I really didn't. Oh, who's that? Wait, what happened? I'm sorry, I'm trying to let someone in. She said she didn't say it. That's fine. Keep lying. Yes, that is true. I hope oh there you are. I can add you now. Hi. Hi. Hi, hi. Oh, Chanel's here. Here's the link, honey.
Hey Nikki, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
I was
again I'm doing this on my phone.
So am I.
So, and I think the volume sucks on this phone, but
You're
what you
good.
gonna do? You know. So, yeah, I've been kind of watching some of the videos you've been doing. I just can't believe
Yeah,
some of the stuff that's actually been going on,
right.
especially with McBiohazard there.
I get it.
But
Yeah.
I believe I have her figured out. And I would like to explain if that's okay.
Just give me 1 second. People are okay. A few months ago, I was told on the phone by Psycho Bunny. She said to me that Andy and his daughter Jay are, in fact, in an inappropriate relationship. She did tell me that on the phone. I never said anything because it's on the phone. And at that point in time, everybody loved her and everything was grand and blah, 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 right? Well, people have come forward and they've told me that she has told them that he is grooming Jay. All of us have the same fucking story here. So, yeah, it's time to fess the fuck up,
Okay, that's kind of disgusting.
right? And that's
Mm.
another thing. If you believe that, Psycho Bunny, because you did tell me, yes, you did. Why the fuck didn't you call the police? Want to fucking explain that? You too, Lori. Why don't you call the police? You're the one that first mentioned it on your live. Why don't you call the police? You both did.
She doesn't want, McBeggars doesn't want to call the police because she knows if she files a false police report, that's going to be a charge on her, and that's going to be something else that basically the prosecutor and DHS or CPS, whatever it's called in Indiana, will use
Yeah.
against her in her case to try to get her kids back, which we all know she ain't getting those kids back. You
No
know,
way.
the only way she'll ever get those kids back is if they decide they want a relationship with her, and that's
Yeah.
usually after they turn the age of 18, which the way
No,
it
I do not
seems.
believe it's true. No, it's not true. I'm sorry. I do not believe. Not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not sorry. You know, fucking righty. No, 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 no. I don't believe it. Because if this was true, why the fuck didn't anybody call the cops? Why? Again, Lori said it on her live a while ago about Andy and Jay. She did say that. And I was told from Psycho Bunny, but yet nobody did anything. Why? I want to know why. If you really believe that, why are you telling people and not telling the authorities? Why? That's how I know you fuckers are lying. Nasty ass, disgusting.
She wants sympathy.
She wants something, all right. Andy was on his live today, earlier, and he was the one that first. I told somebody to relay the message, and they did to him. And he actually came on a live earlier and he addressed it. So he knows. He's disgusted. Like that can fucking ruin somebody's life.
Oh, definitely. And it has.
Why didn't I call the police? Because I didn't believe it. It came from fucking Lori, you guys. Lori's a liar. So no, I'm not gonna do that. And I sat on it and I sat on it because I was like, I don't know about that. I had no proof or anything. It was just something that was said, and I assumed she was listening to Lori, which she was. But then she told more people than just me, and more people, and more people, and more people. But will not admit that she's done that, and that's that's shitty.
No, she likes to play the quote unquote abandoned mother card.
Yeah,
And in reality, the kids did abandon her. She abandoned the kids. We all know that. We've all seen the videos of all the creators who have created videos about her. We've seen the
mhm,
videos that she's done, which are basically all the same whining, crying, bitching, complaining, moaning, and groaning, and all that.
right.
Saying it's this person's fault, this person. In reality, it's all her fault. She won't admit that because, well, as everybody knows, he's a narcissist.
Who is? What? Sorry, I read something and then I fucking went blank. I'm sorry. I have ADHD, apparently. I do. But still. Ugh, I'm so sorry. Who did you say that about?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I said something. Oh, God, what did I say now? Okay.
Something about a narcissist. Who's a
Oh, yeah.
narcissist?
McBeggars is a narcissist. We all seen it.
I agree.
We've seen the videos that you've made, the videos other creators has made, like I want to say Mouse Potatoes, one of them, I believe.
Yeah.
I've watched so many videos of you, Nikki, and you have used so many different sources. Kind of hard to keep them all straight,
Right.
and all the videos are the same that Mick McBeggars has put out.
Yeah.
She wants to play this. She's playing the sympathy card. She's playing the abandoned mother card. Say, oh, my kids abandoned me. The state took my children. Yeah, the state took your children, McBeggars. It's because, well, you didn't do what you're supposed to do as a parent, as a mother, as the primary caregiver of the offsprings that came out of your cooch.
For fuck's sake. You had to go there. Oh,
I don't beat around the bush.
nope. Nope, nope, nope.
I'm one of those people that basically says what's on their mind, and well, sometimes it's not very PC or politically correct.
Yeah, same here. Yeah. When people say, like, guys say cooch, I think it's hilarious. A stinky coconut. No, that's a new one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I heard Denny had a live. I'm reading comments. So I like Denny actually. Um, I do. I I watch her. I like her a lot. Um, okay, so Psycho Bunny was on Denny's live on YouTube. Okay, well I missed that one. Why hasn't NP been going live? Oh, because Gabby struck their channel. That's why. She was in a box. Okay. She's been busy today. Hi, Paula. I do like Denny's approach on things too. Like she's got the actual medical knowledge. So especially when she's talking about Gabby, I really appreciate that. Yeah. Hi, be kind. What the hell was it? Oh yeah, it was. She called herself Chunk Light Tuna. I can never get over that. Oh my god. Yeah, she did. Gabby's been going around taking channels down and people on TikTok, I believe. Yeah, she's on a mission, big time.
Yeah, she definitely sounds like a frauditor. One that values their free speech, yet hates
Free
when other people use their own free speech.
Right.
Is exactly what McBeggar sounds like. It sounds like she's one of those people. As long as she has the platform to do her thing, to hell with anybody else.
Dirty Cooter Bean.
Hey Nikki, can you hear me?
Hi, yes, I can hear you. Hi, Chanel.
Hey guys, I'm still here. I'm driving. I'm almost home, so give me like 10 minutes, but I'm still here.
Okay. Can any of you talk about Twisted coming forward? I don't have anything to say about that, to be honest. I mean, people are going to come forward that are ex mods of Lori's. And I mean, I expect that, but it doesn't mean that like I'm going to give them all a hug either because they were there when Lori was doing some nasty things, still doing the nasty things, right? Um, I don't condone that. So yeah, I'm sorry. I can't be bothered with the ex mods. I did that once and it was lied to with one of hers already. And it's just like, okay, whatever. If they're in a chat or whatever, that's fine. I'm not gonna go after them or say anything or whatever. I don't have any need to be friends with them. Does that make sense? I'm trying to say that in the nicest way possible. Yeah, I've been seeing yeah, a lot of people are upset about PB&B. They are. One thing I'm not going to talk about is villain because I don't know what to say. I don't. She's not here. She's not. I don't know what to fucking say. I have no idea. So I will stick to what I know. It is 9:46 in Canada. I don't know why they lie, because remember, the truth always comes out, right? So yeah. I haven't seen Villain speak up on this at all, to my knowledge, anyways. I never saw Smokes live. I went over for a few minutes and then I went live. So I'm not sure. Isn't it about Gabby? Oh. So she's right back with Lori again, is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's hard for me to trust people that were ex mods, especially when they were there um, when Lori's doing what she's doing. We all know I don't even want to get into it. We all know she does what she does. She's just nasty. So for her mods that are there and have been there, like, I'm sorry, but you fucking played in that big time. I'm sorry, I removed you by an accident. Damn it. Oh, Kelly keeps trying to get up and I can't add her for some reason. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. Hi, Kelly. You mean to come up here, Kelly? Oh, and she gone. Okay, I guess not. Her CPS friend told her some great stuff. Oh, okay. Sounds like Smiley will be back as a mod. She was defending her a bit today. I did see that. Whatever, that's on them. Like, yeah, okay. Well, you're just gonna get screwed over like everybody else. That's why I don't have any love for their ex mods, especially when they know what she's doing. What is that? Oh, sorry. 1 second. Hi, Kelly. I did add you up if you want to come back up, girl. Oh, thank you. Such a treat to see you live. Love your content and your laugh. Thank you, Paula. Hi, Marie. Just going through the comments. Watch Naps live from this evening. It will tell you a lot. I will. Yeah, there you Hukka. I love that. A lot of people are trying to eat their words when B goes live and blows away with actual proof. Just saying. I just don't believe that she's gonna be back anytime soon, you guys. I mean, she got hit by a fucking car.
I'm kind of blown away by the message that I got.
What happened? Tell me.
I got a message and it was like, I allowed someone to be slammed on my panel and I was supposed to be a friend. And then, so basically, I need to watch. Someone else said I need to watch myself. And then I was told that I blew fire into a hornet's nest.
Really? Well, the person that I was discussing, that was me. That was all me. You sat there and were like, well, I don't think that, or I don't believe that, or I don't think that, I don't believe that about Lori and Psycho Bunny. You didn't even say anything mean about
No, but
any
I
of them.
think I didn't. But because I allowed people to express their own opinions, I guess I'm a piece of shit. I don't know.
Well, then we'll be pieces of shit together, okay? Honestly, I wouldn't worry about that. I really hope you don't. Hi, Erin. Hey, Tammy. Who else said hi? I know nothing about PB, to be honest. Never paid attention to this character in the drama. Hi, Gertie. Yeah. I went on Chanel's live today, and we were just talking and stuff like that, kind of about what's been going on. And then people were in the comments, and people also came up and we're talking about Psycho Bunny. They want to know, like, what is going on? What is like, why is she saying this?
And I'm not. I didn't. I'm not speaking on her. She can do that herself. She's a big girl. I don't need to
Yeah,
speak on it, and I didn't speak on it on my panel because I just allowed people to express what their opinions were. Doesn't mean anything. So
right.
I don't understand how all of a sudden I'm an asshole. I just don't
I
get
know.
that.
I think, yeah, she allowed, so what happened was Chanel allowed people to have their opinions and say that like what they knew was actually true. I was the main one. I'm
I even let Lori come in there, for God's sakes. Come
right.
on.
And I was yelling at you, telling you to block the bitch, and you wouldn't. So I'm telling you, she don't listen to me. She's her own person. Oh yeah. There's another one in there that I told to get the fuck out too. It's not even my life. I just like, "Psst, go, psst, go." But yeah, it was her live, yes. But I was the one with the big mouth and it was talking. There was a couple people on panel and they just had something to say about Lori, which it's fucking Lori. Um, but other than that, I take full responsibility for that.
But I guess, you know, it was my panel and I allowed that. And it's not that I allowed that. I allowed different points of view is what I allowed. So
Right.
how does that make me? How did I throw fire into a hornet's nest when all I did was just let people say what they wanted to say? I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, that tells me that people are going to now come after you like a fucking gang. That's not
I
cool. I don't like that at all. And I will be there every time.
I don't need
Whatever the
people
fuck going
coming
on.
after me. I don't do that kind of shit. And so,
Right.
you know, whoever's wanting to do that, please don't. Just talk to me directly. I mean, the person did talk to me directly and
Yes.
stuff, and I appreciate that. However,
Hmm.
you know, I guess if you don't think exactly how they do, then you're xed out, and I don't believe in that. I want to hear why someone has the different opinion and what their look on it is, what their take on it is. What is wrong with that? You know, how does
Right.
that make me an asshole?
And that's what you said on the live a few times that you want to know other people's opinions, even though they don't match with yours. And like I said on your live today, I don't agree with what you're thinking. I think you're fucking crazy for thinking that sometimes, like what we talked about.
You're
But
right.
I'm just like, are you kidding me? But I adore you. I love you. I'm not gonna go and rip your head off because I don't agree with what you're saying about Lori or even PD. You know what I mean? And that
Yeah.
you didn't say anything wrong. You were actually fucking sticking up for Lori. I'm just like,
I
but
know.
you know
I
how I
do.
feel about her, right? But
Yeah.
you wouldn't get into the meanness of it or anything like that.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, I can't see the comments, but right now, but it would whatever people want to say, just come to me. Like I'm open. I am open like a book.
She is.
And
Please go to her. If you have a problem, go to her. Don't drag people on a live. Psycho Bunny was invited over here, by the way, so I don't have to eat my words when I say go over and ask her. As soon as she said something about black. Even if someone's in here that does not like me, you're more than welcome to come on panel and speak whatever. If you want to tell me I'm wrong or whatever and you have reason for it, I will listen to you. I will.
like that's the best thing to do rather than just drag people and talk a bunch of shit. You know, just come here and talk. You know, say what you need to say. It's okay. It's not. You know, it doesn't mean anybody better than anyone else. Like, let's just all fucking coexist and have different opinions. We're allowed to have that. But
Right,
I
and
didn't
I don't agree with
allow
you getting
anything.
dragged and threatened. I didn't like that neither. Like,
No, I mean,
They
no.
called
And I mean,
who? Erica, who did they call a drunk? Who
someone's
the
a
fuck did they
drunk.
call a
I don't
drunk?
know.
Yeah, I guess on Maps. I don't know if before I even scream out loud, I'm gonna try and figure it out. Erica, what do you mean? That's not good.
Is there a way to see comments and be on here at the same time?
Yeah, I just don't know how to do it from this. Mine automatically pops up.
I'm gonna try.
You
I'll
know
try
those?
and figure.
Do you see three dots at the bottom
Yeah,
on the right hand side? Press on that. It might say chat. It might.
it says,
Oh,
"Oh,
wait a minute.
comments." Okay, yeah. Okay. And then I might have to mute while I go into the house, but I can't mute. So let me turn my volume all the way down and see if you can still hear me.
Okay.
Can you still hear me?
Yep, I can hear
You
you.
can still hear me?
Yes, we hear
Oh,
you.
well, that does no good. Okay, just give me a second. I got to get into my house or unless you can mute me.
Fuck. Got it. Got it. I muted you. I'm looking for Lily. Is that Lily in here? Because I'm kind of concerned why people are saying stuff like that. I think I missed you. Lily, where are you? Her name's Lily Grace. Is that who people are talking about? Naps wouldn't not let Lily Grace speak. Then people were saying she would. What the fuck? I
Look,
would
I think
even
this
if
whole.
I'm
I'm
getting
sorry.
sick and tired of people coming up and say, yeah, well, seriously, if you don't, even if you want to give me a piece of your mind, go ahead, but kind of try and do it nicely. Like, I
I
mean,
just
I'm not
think
going to say, no, don't come up. This is only going to be a stream about one side and not the other. You guys are entitled to your opinions, even if you don't like what I'm saying. Um, that's fucking
I'm just
bullshit to go in someone's live and call them that, though.
I'm just curious if villains people are threatening people like Psycho Bunnies is right now.
Not that I've seen. They are saying that
I'm
little
curious
villain will come back and explain what's going on, but I don't see people that are coming to attack.
because
Oh,
that
Teresa.
message Chanel got is insane.
Yeah,
Absolutely uncalled for. And
yeah, it is.
you never have to defend the truth because the truth never changes. So if
Right.
they're coming at Chanel this way for no reason, what are they worried about is going to come out. And the
You're
stuff
right.
that's going on at the back end, well, that's the reason everybody's in the crap that they're in now, for the stuff that was going on at the back
Right.
end.
Teresa, I told somebody that was close to Andy about the inappropriate relationship in the grooming, and he was told, and he went live today earlier in the afternoon, and he said that he was told, and obviously it's not true. So that's out. But Psycho Bunny's going on everybody's lives. Like, she's been busy. She's been busy
Yeah.
trying to
To
cover
talk
her ass
about
for
villain.
everything.
Yeah.
And to
To
run her mouth
attack
about
villain.
villain. She wants people to only focus on villain, not what she's done, right? So she came into Chanel's live on TikTok today, and she was going to come up on a panel. And then I will admit I did kind of yell at her even before she even got to come on panel. I said, "What?" I said, "Don't you even fucking lie? You did say that." And then she was gone, but she didn't even get to come in, and I yelled at her, and I shouldn't have, because I should have at least gave her a chance to admit she was wrong, but I didn't. I was very upset
So
because
it
now
sounds
I
to
know that
me,
she's going around and saying that she didn't say that when all these people are in my inbox telling me she fucking did. His oldest daughter, Jay, Teresa.
well, the truth always comes out. And
It,
and no matter what, and the whole thing, you're talking about her and she's not here to defend herself. Well, y'all talking about villain and she's not here to defend herself. More hypocrisy, more you
yeah.
being a hypocrite. Can't say one thing and you're doing it.
And
So,
she's trying to, so Psycho Bunny is trying to make it seem like everybody's pissed off at her because she gave money to Lori. I'm fucking beyond that now. I was mad at her for that. So let's excuse the money. I'm pissed off how she treated Lolly. Do you guys know that Lolly's dying of cancer and that she's in hospice? Psycho Bunny did. But she still had her on panel and ripped her fucking head off, didn't she? That's who Psycho Bunny is. What else did she do? Went around telling everybody, including in creators, that Andy was grooming his oldest daughter, Jay. And then she told me on the phone that they were having an inappropriate relationship. That has been fucking said. And I will keep screaming it, Psycho Bunny. You are not going to get away with that because you fucking lied. Not only that, if you really, really, really thought that, you should have called the fucking police. And you didn't, you sick, twisted bitch. Fucking done with that.
I wasn't mad that she gave Lori money because what she chooses to do with her money is her business. It's that her being a hypocrite is what bothered
Yeah.
me. Her being the moral police officer on TikTok and telling everyone else about their morals and what they should and should not do.
Yes.
And scolded Lolly like she was a 6-year-old live.
Right?
That's what bothered me. That is what bothers me. What she chooses to do with her money, she can do whatever she wants. That's not my
Yeah.
business. I don't care. But don't go around putting yourself on this high horse, on this pedestal, and then do that and then act like it's nothing because you did it.
Yes, and that's another thing. So the only reason why Psycho Bunny came out is because Lori outed her. So she had to go to everyone's panel and fucking cover her ass. That's the only reason why she came forward, because you know what? This happened months ago. Months and months and months and months ago, that she gave Lori money, apparently, that she's talking about, right? So she didn't come forward about that, though. Psycho Bunny didn't. Only when it was brought to the internet's attention, then it was like, I have to cover my ass. Not only that, um, she's been going around and bashing Villain. Not now, and not before anything come out about Villain. She was doing that. Nice fucking friend, right? I'm not saying I agree with Villain, or no, it's not I'm siding with this one or this one. No, I'm just saying how I'm feeling and what I know to be true. And she only fucking said anything about the fucking money and Villain because, my God, Villain, I'm thinking, I don't even know why she turned on Villain. I really don't. I can't even say what happened there. I do know that she was going around and talking a lot of shit on Villain when everybody assumed they were still friends. Now that Villain's been called out, Psycho Bunny's going around and doing this. Oh, I know that. You know what Villain did? I know that. Yeah, but that's what she's fucking doing. That's what she's doing. But she got caught giving Lori money because Lori outed it, and she's trying to cover her ass. And again, I don't give a fuck who you give money to. What I give a fuck about is how you treated Lolly and how you're treating everyone else when you are the sick motherfucker behind the scenes, and you have been the whole time. I fucking knew it when you told me that they were in an inappropriate relationship. I knew exactly who you were. Why do you think I backed off you? Yeah, because you're disgusting. And you're going to own your shit. You're going to own your shit, because you know what? It's going to end. You don't get to say things like that. You just don't. See, she turned on V before she could get turned on first. Perhaps, Steph. Perhaps. Yep.
It doesn't matter if what they're saying about Villain is true. Villain has to answer for that. It's not for her or anyone else to answer for. It's for her. It's for Villain to answer for Villain's self. Psycho Bunny needs to answer for her actions and stop deflecting,
Yes.
because what she's done is wrong, and everything that is done in the dark comes to light. And I'm pretty sure before this is all said and done, there's going to be a lot more that's coming out.
I agree. There's a reason why she's going around covering her ass, talking about because she gave Lori money.
And why are
Really?
they trying to strong arm Chanel right now? For what? Does that make you feel powerful? Does that
I
make
think it's
you
because of my
to
big mouth.
threaten? It don't matter what it's for. It don't matter. It don't give you a right to attack Chanel and threaten her that way. The
Yeah, that I
shit
don't know
was
if you
already the crap was already everywhere. Everyone was already talking about it. So how did Chanel's lie fan any fires? It was already out there.
Yeah. She's trying to blame
She didn't.
Snarkers again. See, that I was hoping Snarkers or us would come up and explain what exactly was going on and what really happened between them, because Psycho Bunny will go panel hopping and make sure her fucking side's out first. That way, there's no room for anyone to say, no, this is actually what happened. She's telling her truth and she's silencing people. That's not gonna fucking work.
It's
I
not
will
just her, it's her
defend
group
all
too.
day if
It's
I
her
have to.
group now. It's her group too. Them threats that Chanel
Exactly.
got today was there was no need for that. Absolutely no need for that.
Right. There wasn't. Like when Chanel messaged me and you messaged me, I'm like, oh, I didn't even think that would happen because she was neutral. I didn't even think anybody would come after her. Sure enough.
Well, I'm not allowed to be neutral. I can't be my own person with independent thought, apparently.
No, you're not allowed. And I do blame myself because I was on your panel, even though it's not right. Still, I didn't even think of that, and I
You can't
apologize.
blame you can't
Oh,
blame
it was
yourself
because
for
of me.
other
If I
adults.
wasn't
No,
there,
no. If look, these women are adults. Adults, you understand me? They control their own actions. And they are bullying, and they are in the Mean Girls Club. And they think because they have money and nothing else to do, that they can just say and do whatever they want. And it's okay for them to try to make people be accountable for their actions. It's okay for them to go after everybody else. But when it happens to them and they messed up and they're being held accountable for their actions because they done wrong, then it's a problem. Then the mean girl comes and threatens everybody. That's not
And that's
okay.
what happened. And that's what happened. That they're doing it now to Chanel, and now they're back on. Now Psycho Bunny's back on attacking Stalkers R Us again. I was hoping she'd come in and tell the truth. But maybe she's sleeping. I know she works a lot and her grandson and stuff like that. So, but there's other people that came forward to me. I will not say names, ever. And if they wanted to come up and say something, you're more than welcome. And if you get shit for it and you get threatened, give me the receipts and you'll be taken care of. I am not putting up with that.
I'm not jumping on the hating Psycho Bunny thing. I never said I dislike Psycho Bunny. I have had conversations with Psycho Bunny about what I don't like about what's happening and what I do. I have shared that with her. That is not anything that I need to be talking about on a social thing. It's something I had a conversation with her about privately. She knows what where I stand with it. Absolutely. And the thing is I never care. I don't care that she gives Lori money. That's her fucking business.
Yeah.
I don't care. I told her that. I don't care. If you want to help somebody and you can help somebody, bless somebody. Who cares, right? Well,
Yeah.
I think what was behind it was that going, doing the other side and then going back. You know what I mean? Like, what is it called? Can someone help me out here?
Shit. Somebody just tried to come in and I don't know how to do it. Oh, there's Colleen. Hi, Colleen.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt what you were saying.
Oh
Oh no,
shit. Who
it's
was
okay. It's just what I didn't think was okay was the um going, having your group and supporting your group in all the things when you're telling people don't give this person money, stop giving people money, they're begging on the internet, this and that, and then you're on the side giving someone money. That is it is I agree, it is her business who she wants to give money to. But at the end of the day, I think that what people are asking is why are you playing one side against the other, or right? I mean, is that
Yeah.
what people are wondering, why she was on one side and then on, I don't know.
Exactly. I don't think it has anything, honestly, to do with her giving money, period. It's her
Right.
telling people not to and then doing it herself. And when it got out that she was doing it, it was, well, it's my money.
Yeah.
Right, but I think
Well,
in
I
her
believe
in,
everyone else's money's their money as well.
I think like she got upset with Snarkerus, if I'm saying the name right, is because
Snarkers are us.
okay, snarks are us, because I think the way that I understood it from coming from Bunny's point of view is that you are yourself begging on the internet for money, and then you are trashing someone for begging on the internet for money. That's what I got. I don't know.
Right. That's exactly what I think everyone's feeling.
That's the problem that
Yeah.
she had with her with Snarks was uh doing that. She's doing begging for money or asking for money on the internet and then dragging someone who was asking for money on the internet. I guess that.
That's disgusting. That's
Oh,
what
okay. I
everybody's
see what you're
upset
saying.
about. That's what people are upset about, that she dragged Lolly. Again, Lolly is dying of cancer. She's in the hospice. And
Oh,
fucking Psycho
lolly,
Bunny
yeah.
and had her
Ooh.
up on panel and ripped her a new asshole, knowing she was sick. Knowing that she had previously already been giving Lori money for a long fucking time. It wasn't just the once. It's not. It's just the fucking audacity.
Hmm.
Nikki, your head's gonna explode.
Oh God, why?
I can see it in your face. You're just ready to just explode.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And
I can't do liars. It makes me freak the fuck out.
me
Like, I just
either.
can't. Like, I cannot do it. And to sit there and say, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You've told so many people about this with Jay and Andy, and to sit there and say, you didn't? Fuck
And
you.
to know there's proof of it out there as well.
To know,
She
well, that's the
knows
thing. I
there's
don't believe
proof.
it's true. I do not believe it's true.
No,
But the thing is, though, nobody reported it. Why not? I didn't because I didn't believe it.
right.
And I started realizing how Psycho Bunny is. So why would
I'm
I
sure
report
she's
something I
got it
don't believe?
recorded because she's known for recording phone calls.
Hi,
You
Southern
know
Oh,
Queen
what's fucked up?
Cindy.
She asked me the other day, "Are you recording this?" And I went, "What?" She
oh,
goes, "Are
she,
you recording this phone call?" I said, No. Like, is that a thing? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?" She fucking
oh,
asked
that's
me that.
funny. That's
So
funny.
that's crazy that you say that. It is the
Let
worst betrayal, Eldon.
let me go back. The reason why I got up here was to tell a story, and
Okay,
this
good.
has to do with Big Blue Eyes. And I don't know if any of you were part of this or not, but after it was right before Christmas, it was after the whole Rose and Lori thing happened, and um, I had talked to Big Blue Eyes, and I knew she was having some issues trying to get Christmas bought for her kids and grandkids. And I had said to Rose, I had asked her, can we try to raise some money for her and the kids? It's going to be a tough Christmas. And I had some money put away. I donate it every year to a family. And I just wanted to see if we could do what I felt in my heart, which was help a family that was in need. And
Right.
so I went to Rose with it, and Rose immediately went to Psycho Bunny with it. And that kind of shocked me a little. And I wasn't quite sure why Psycho Bunny had to be part of it, but I was fine with it either way as long as we helped the family. And
Yeah.
so we went and we raised all this money, and it was almost we made it to, I want to say, almost $800 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
And I was so excited, and everyone was excited to help her. And
yeah.
the morning after we had gotten to that amount, Psycho Bunny had kept sending me text messages and asking me how much money there was, and where were we sitting, and blah blah blah. So I told her every time she asked, and then all of a sudden she called me. And I was
Okay.
like, why is she calling me? So I answer the phone, and it's not Psycho Bunny that speaks first, it's Rose. And I'm
What?
like, how did Rose call me from Psycho Bunny's phone? My brain, I'm sorry, I'm 53. I'm not exactly as techie as most. And so
Yeah.
I'm flabbergasted at that. And Rose says, Colleen, it's Rose, and I'm here with Psycho Bunny. And I said, You're with her? You two don't even live in the same state. No, 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 no. We're both on the call. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, we figured we'd better call you because we found out some horrible things about Big Blue Eyes, and we need you to know she's a scammer, and we cannot give her this money. We need to separate it out and give it to several different people instead of giving it to her. And I said, okay, I don't know what proof you think you have or whatever it is. I said, but we raised this money for her family. People
Yeah.
gave their money for her. I cannot rightfully say to them, oh, well, I'm going to give your money to other people. That's not okay. That's not who they donated to. So I
You
said,
can't.
exactly. You
You
can't
can't
do
do
that.
that.
So I said I would rather just give everyone their money back, and
Right.
I'm stepping out of it. It was way too much drama for me. And
I would have done the
so
same.
that call followed up with them sending me a ton of screenshots from Facebook and these weird text message shots that said that they were talking to Big Blue Eyes' daughter, and that she said that her mom was a scam. It was craziness. And I
And
just said
what
to
the
them, okay,
fuck?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. What the actual fuck? My daughter was sitting here. My daughter's 31 years old. She's a grown woman with her own children. And she said, Mom, not for nothing, but you need to give everyone their money back and get the hell away from whatever craziness is going on. And I said, I agree. So when they called me the final time that day, I said, listen, we need to go on live tonight and we are going to return the money. And I don't feel like there needs to be some big, huge explaining. It just needs to be that we're not comfortable doing it. Leave it at that. And that was the understanding. That's how we were going to deal with it.
I don't
They
mean
got
to interrupt.
online that night. Oh, go ahead.
I don't mean to interrupt. I'm just looking at the comments, and some people are confused, thinking this is a bashing villain. Nobody's even talking about villain.
Oh no,
Oh, no,
I'm not
villain.
speaking on villain. I don't know. I don't have anything to say because I don't know anything. So
So
No,
I'm not going
villain.
to.
no, nobody's talking about her.
I don't want
Right.
to
Villain's
because
never done
there's no
anything
way
that
I
I'm
can
aware of.
prove anything. There's no way I can say, yep, that's true or that's true because I don't know.
Right.
No,
I've
this
never
isn't even
seen.
about villain. This isn't has
No,
nothing to do.
this was Psycho
That's
Bunny.
the chat that's talking about villain. I mean, I'm not
A
going to
couple
say
of
you
people looked
can't. If
like
they
they were
want to talk, they
confused.
want to
Think,
talk.
yeah, they thought it was like they were a little confused. It looked like if this is a talking about nobody's
Yeah.
talking about villain. It's not nothing to do with her.
No,
No, I'm
no, no.
talking about Psycho Bunny and the dirty shit she's doing to people.
Right.
I'm sorry, Big Blue Eyes. That's fucking wow.
It was
You know
awful.
what
I
though? I
mean,
believe
we
it.
we were we were a week before Christmas, y'all. And this poor woman, I cried my I'm gonna cry again. I've cried so many times about this because it just kills me. This poor woman thought she had Christmas taken care of. And a week before Christmas, that happens. And they get online that night and they told everyone she was a scammer. And it was awful. It was absolutely awful. And then,
So her kid suffered and didn't get anything for Christmas then.
yes, and I felt awful. And Psycho Bunny texted me the night that we told everyone we were sending their money back. She texted me and said, um, don't you worry, I won't let anyone come after you. And
Oh,
I was like, for why would they come after me? And
right.
she was
What?
like, for being a scammer. I was like, I'm not a what? So I immediately got upset and she called and she was like, no, what I was saying is if they start saying you're a scammer like she is, we're not gonna. And I was like, you know what? I just want away from all of this. And I apologized to Big Blue Eyes. I didn't know what to do. I mean, I just grabbed my eyes out and I literally just disappeared from the whole picture because I felt so awful. And now I see her, we see each other in chats and we'll say hello, but I still feel the guilt of that. And in the end, one of Psycho Bunny's comments was, who deserves to have $800 to help pay for their Christmas?
Damn.
And
The
I
fucking
said,
people who donated gave it to that woman, you stupid bitch.
that's
That
what
too.
I said. I said, but people knew where we were at and they were still donating. We were trying. My heart was saying if we could get her $1,000, it would help pay bills and give her some money to help with Christmas so she could actually breathe. And
Oh
at
my
first
God.
it was all well and good. And then when the money started coming in, it was like Psycho Bunny decided, oh no, this is not gonna happen. And
Who the fuck
I
is she
still
to say that though? She wasn't involved. I'm sorry, I'm not yelling at you. I'm
I
just
know,
pissed.
I agree.
Every day
I
it's something new with her.
I know
Ah,
it was crazy. And even Rose, she kept apologizing. And I was like, Rose, I don't know what to do. I mean, she went psycho on me at one
what?
point and was asking me if I was a scammer and, in the beginning. And I was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And that's where the did you record this call came in. She
Holy
said
shit.
that to me
And
on
to
that
me,
call. Are
what
you
the
recording this? And I thought, who does that?
yeah,
Who records
who does that? We're
calls?
not in high school or wherever. I don't even
I'm
know.
not in the CIA or FBI or, I mean, but she really, I was like, wow, okay,
Oh my
paranoid mind.
God.
It,
Somebody said so. Rose and Psycho Bonnie are no longer friends either.
no, after this happened, um, things went downhill real fast between them. And I don't know what the final straw was, but after that happened, it got ugly quick. I don't know. And that was right at the time when Psycho Bunny slid in under Villain. Because when this was all going on, she was trying to hit Villain up to get Villain to step out and say that Big Blue Eyes was a scammer. And I thought, why would she say that? She doesn't even know the girl.
Please tell me she didn't.
Oh, she tried. She offered Villain, I want to say it was $50 or $100 to
What?
answer her call. And Villain ignored her. Thank God.
Good. What? Okay, I'm
How
gonna answer this one. Lily said that she said she's concerned about Villain's safety, and no one cares if she's with that man. If it's true, why did she lie? That's all I said. Yes, that's what you said, and that's the answer I can't give you, girl. I don't know.
yeah,
And at
I
this
mean, I
point, no one can speak for Villain but
I don't
no.
Villain.
know anything.
All we can do is hope and pray that there's nothing going on, and if it is, that God lays his hand on her. That's all we can do.
Yeah, like I don't feel comfortable talking about this situation just
No,
because I don't know. There's
that's
no
her
point.
business.
It's there's no point me saying yes or no or what my opinion is because it really doesn't fucking matter. It still makes things worse if I open my big fat mouth. I've learned to shut it
Exactly.
in some instances.
But I wanted to share that because, this was a year ago at Christmas that this all
Yeah.
happened. And
I remember it. I was in Andy's chat when it happened.
and even Andy, reached out to me a couple of times and asked me if I was okay. And I just told him, no, I'm not. I'm not okay. After all
Right.
that, I'm scared to death. And I know Big Blue Eye still is because it was awful. Awful.
Um, Sorry to interrupt again. Story of my life. I I'm getting messages, and I'm going to get off the panel real quick, and I'm going to try and handle this because uh, I can't
Would you feel
talk about
better
it
if
right
they
now.
came in here and handled it? I will shut the hell up. I just don't want
Um,
you getting yelled at
I
and
don't think it's going to happen. Uh, I
But
don't
Chanel,
just.
nothing you say is going to appease them.
right.
It's
I want to know
nothing.
what it is that I can say to diffuse the situation, because now all of a sudden I'm being bitched at and attacked, and I am the last one to do that to. I am fucking genuine to everyone I come across, and I
Mm.
do not appreciate this, and I don't deserve it. So either we're
Chanel,
going to
I'm
handle
so
this the
sorry.
good way, we're going to handle this at like adults on the back end, because I don't fucking play games. So do
I
No,
don't
not do
trust
this
the
to
back
me.
end. No, I said that on my video the other day. Fuck the back ends because they can twist that shit.
Well,
That's where all the
I'm
problems
not going to
started.
expose,
That's
like,
where
I'm
the
not going to
problems
expose,
start, is everything behind the scenes. That's how it
right.
starts. I'm
Well,
scared for you,
I'm honest, so I don't have anything to hide.
but they
But the
do.
people, the person that is messaging me, I need to handle directly instead of blasting everything, because I don't want to
Yeah, fuck
blast
right.
the back
names,
end.
and I don't like to do that. I'd rather just
This
handle
is
it.
fucking
Right.
bullshit, man.
But it is
I'm so
bullshit.
mad right now. I'm
I
so
don't
mad I
know.
want to cry.
I didn't lie
I
to
would
nobody,
block.
by the way. If you're watching and you sent me that message, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about where I'm lying. I never lied about anything, never have. So I don't know what the fuck that means. And people are coming after me that were nice to
And
me
they
at one
better not
point.
be talking about Julie because Psycho Bunny ripped her fucking apart when she was supposed to be a
Nobody,
friend.
Yes, she
no,
did.
nobody's talking about Julie. They're directly speaking to me.
I'm talking about you
And
lying. That's what I'm
and
talking about.
and yes, I hope Villain's okay. I pray for her full ass recovery. I do.
Oh, yeah.
None of this was even
At this
ever
point,
about
I hope
her.
she comes back and shreds all these bitches apart.
I never mentioned her name in a negative way whatsoever. And I never even mentioned Psycho Bunny's name in a negative way.
No, not once.
Well,
So,
All
you don't
day.
and
do it because you don't do that. Because I was telling you things and you're like, well, whatever. Like, wait, you didn't even say anything bad or nothing.
And never would
Even with
I get
Lori,
on here
you
and
didn't.
say, yeah, I've had conversations with Psycho Bunny and blast our conversations. No, that's not me. That is
Right.
not how I fucking roll. That is not my get down. I do not try to make
Everybody's
enemies.
saying to you, here we go, more back end bullshit. I'm telling you right now, I don't feel
So
good
what do
about
I
this.
do?
Don't do it. Fucking block them. And tell them to get some balls and come here in the
Like
open because we're
I
all tired of the back end shit. Enough. Because they're not going to get you where everybody hates you and you apparently done this, this, and this. No, that back end shit is non-existent for me, anyways. Get it? You want to
well
talk? Come here in front of
no.
everybody.
First of all, if you're
Shoot your
trying to hurt
shit.
my feelings with the messages, my feelings are not hurt. You have to do better than that. Second of all, I have never mentioned Bunny. I've never mentioned your name in a bad way ever. So what do you mean? How dare I? I don't know what Switzerland is. Can you please come in here and explain to me that? The lady that
That
Because
means
messaged me, I
Switzerland is
was
neutral.
very
That
supposed to
means
be
kind.
neutral.
neutral.
I was
Right.
That
very
means, yeah,
kind.
it means neutral, doesn't it?
Yes,
Okay,
Switzerland
then
means
why am I not
neutral.
being why Switzerland my ass? What the fuck does that even mean?
Because you're allowing everybody to have their own opinion and their own thoughts, and with the Mean Girl Club, that's not allowed.
Oh
Right.
my
You're
God, by God, anybody
And
have their own
tell her,
independent
say,
thoughts.
it's my life. She can get her fucking nasty ass over here and talk to you because I don't trust that bitch.
I'm not
You
trying
are
to be
not
hateful to
coming for
nobody.
Chanel.
I'm not
That
hateful to her. I still will not be hateful to
No,
her.
you won't be. Even if she hit you, you'd still be like, oh, hey, psycho. That's
I'd
So
fucking knock her out and we'd be
Chanel.
weird.
friends again. I don't know. But this is dirty and I don't do dirty. So,
Right.
please,
Chanel, I'm sorry.
no, don't be
I'm
sorry. Like,
scared for you.
scared for me what? I'm not scared of these people. What is it that these people are going to do to me? Unless you
They
come
can't take your
to my
birthday.
door,
Look
then
at what happened to Listen, look what happened to Big Blue Eyes. Look what happened to Naked Butterfly. What they fucking did.
Andy,
Funny.
Andy,
Andy.
Andy.
There's so many victims from that fucking See You Next Tuesday. I'm telling you, she's going to try and ruin you. You want to know
No,
why?
but
it looks like
Because
she's
you
doing
want to know
it.
why? Because you are not backing down because you haven't done anything wrong. Not only that is me. I have the big mouth. I am the big mouth. Always have been my whole life. I will speak the truth and scream it into
I'm just
existence.
letting people talk. It's the same thing as who does
Yeah.
that? All the smoke. That's why I like her because she allows people
Right.
to come in and say how they feel. I've said that many times. It's the same thing. That's all I was doing.
I just
I
don't
never
understand why she has to do the back end thing. Why can she not just be a grown up and come up here and have a conversation with you? No one's going to yell and scream and act
I
crazy.
will. I will not.
And
I
Big
will be
Blue
quiet.
Eyes,
So
this
Enough.
now
is why people won't
fuck
speak.
me, fuck me, right? I'm a bitch. I'm a backstabber. Never once have I been that. So weird. I, I'm
Big
not.
Blue Eyes, this is why people haven't spoke up. This is
Never said
exactly why.
Right.
Never
This is
said
why
a
I've
bad
said
word
nothing.
about Bunny. Never said a fucking bad word about Bunny. I allowed my other friends to come that don't like Bunny to say what they want to say. I
I
didn't
don't
say
dislike Bunny. I never said I disliked her. I don't like what she did. I don't
I
like
do.
her being a hypocrite. I don't like her using her money for power to
and
control and manipulate people.
right.
That's what I don't like.
And
I
she knows how
defended
I
her.
feel. She
I
fucking
defended
knows
her.
how I feel because I've had private conversation with her, and she knows that how I feel about it. So I don't understand why all of a sudden fuck me and I'm an asshole. I don't have
You're
control over
still
what
not
people
saying
say.
anything bad. You're still not doing anything wrong. Like, what the hell?
I still don't understand. I don't have
And
control over people.
you,
I'm not a control freak with my friends. My friends can do what the fuck they want to do. If I don't like
yeah.
it, I'll tell them, "Hey, I don't like that." But that doesn't mean that I mean, I guess my version of things are different than hers and that's
Right,
fine.
Heidi? I
Well,
love
the
Heidi
When
difference,
too.
I'm
I
with
love Heidi
Heidi, I
Black.
block her. I
the
would just
difference,
block her because it's going to get worse for you. And any more her little minions come in, I hope they wake up. I really do because
Well, I feel
she
like
is not a
blocking
good
it, yeah,
person,
it's
you guys.
gonna avoid it, but I'd rather handle it and take care of it and
You
make it
won't
right?
right.
though. Listen to me. Look at my face. You will never handle it. She's not gonna stop. She's gonna keep going, and she's gonna fuck you over like you wouldn't believe, and it's gonna make you look horrible in some way. I can feel it in my guts. Please listen to me. Block her, please.
Then I'm gonna look horrible anyway. And those of you that
How?
want to
How?
believe
Excuse me.
that,
There's
you guys,
283 people in here. There's 283 people in here. Who the fuck? Raise your hand if you think this is a bad idea, and we're gonna be blame Chanel now because
And
I don't got
Chanel.
no hand raised.
And Chanel, you only have to defend a lie. You don't have to defend the truth.
no,
The truth never
I'm not doing
changes. So
right.
so you doing this, that's you defending what you know is true. You don't have to do that because you're not going to get through to them. You're not.
Even the person that sent me the message in Bunny's defense, I was still like, nice. I respect her. Thank you for coming to me and talking to me. But now I don't get a say so. It's what you guys want to say, and then fuck me, and I don't get to talk anymore. That's not how it works.
No, the
I have
difference
a side too, and I didn't do anything
exactly.
wrong.
But they're not going
It's
to care about your side. They don't care. They care about
No.
Right.
their
if I
narrative.
was fucking guilty of something, then I'm guilty of something. I would say that, but I did nothing fucking wrong here because I allowed
Okay,
people
then
to speak their
you
mind.
said what you had to say, and
I
now the
mean,
conversation should be over. They're going to do this to you, so you change your mind and go on their side and say we all were wrong.
There
We all don't get to have our own thoughts. We all don't get to have our own opinion. Let's,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna do that. I've always had my
exactly.
own
You're
opinion.
not, so it's not going
I
to end.
I don't follow a fucking
Yeah.
a line of people. I follow myself. I'm a leader of my own shit. And I guess just the my leadership and her leadership look different. I don't know. It doesn't mean she's a piece of shit. It doesn't mean I want anything bad to happen to her. Well, I was her friend. I'm still her friend.
See?
I don't
She
agree
doesn't
with.
say shit bad about anybody. Sometimes I want to fucking smack you, Chanel, and be like, wake the fuck up. But you won't listen to anyone but yourself. And that
Well,
is true.
I could say a lot of shit. Okay, I really could. I could get real fucking mean right now, but I'm
But
not
you
going to
haven't.
because there's no point in it.
Yeah, there
point,
really is no point.
Chanel, you're a grown up, and unfortunately, you're dealing with a bunch of teenagers trapped in grown up bodies. That's the problem. These women behave like 14 or 15-year-old girls in middle school.
I
They're
don't
not
conduct
acting like
myself.
grown ups.
Like, come on, this is the internet. Yes, I agree. Don't be a piece of shit on the internet. Yes, I agree
Yeah.
Exactly.
with that. I don't put my life on the internet. People don't know things about me, only what I, allow them to know. So
Exactly.
there's nothing to like, bash on me about and make 20,000 11 videos about me because there's nothing there to do.
Right.
Um, you know, I
I
don't
just want to clear
understand.
this up. Hold on, Chanel. I want to clear this up so there is no miscommunication. It's not Psycho Bunny herself messaging Chanel.
No.
It's her little minions. It's her
Okay. See, I
supporters.
thought it was.
No,
Okay.
no, it
So
is
Okay.
it's
right now.
not.
It is in a text message. Yes, it is.
Oh,
Oh, it
now.
is
Well,
her.
before it wasn't.
Before it was
Yeah,
not. No.
yeah.
Right now, no. She texted me. It wasn't very nice. Now, am I going to be mean back and say fuck you too? No, I'm not going to
No, I wish you
because
It's
would,
not
but
well,
you
worth it.
won't.
It's not
well,
worth it, Chanel. You won't get anywhere, even if you did. You're just feeding into
I'm
that.
not going to get out of character and lose
Right.
myself because I am pissed off. She said that, yeah, and I could say some mean things back, but am I going to? No, because I don't have it in me. I mean, I have it in me, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Your reply needs to be, okay, we'll talk about this when you grow
I'm
up.
like,
I
yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
like,
it's terrible.
okay, if I conduct myself
Yeah.
like a fucking pig on the internet, like someone else, that who does that say about what does that say about me?
Thank you.
My character is different than that, and
Yeah.
I had to learn the hard way. Trust me, I've been had my ass kicked many times in my life for my fucking mouth, so
Oh
I
yeah.
understand. And
Me
I
too.
don't want to go there, and I could say some mean shit right now. Oh, can I? But I'm not going to. What I'm going to say is, um, just don't talk to me that way, please, Bunny. Please talk to me in a decent manner, like an adult, like a human being, like I treat you. I never did a fucking thing to you. And I
Right.
would like it if you talked to me directly. If you want to come on here and talk about it, you can. You don't, that's up to you. But you can call me. You have my number, obviously. You can call me and we can have a conversation. And you know that I am receptive to things that you say. And we've had conversations. She knows how I feel about the stuff. I don't care that she gave Lori money. I don't give a fuck if she gives Lori a Maserati and $400,000. I don't give a fuck. I'd be happy for
Mhm.
her because I'm happy for people that are doing well. I'm not a jealous bitch.
Right.
The other thing is that I don't care what she does with her money. What bothered me is that she was on in another group doing the things right with that she stood up for, but then did something different her way. And I don't know. I don't want to speak on all that, but
Right.
like I said, I'm not going to talk to say word for word conversation that I've had with Bunny, because that's our conversation. I'm not that kind of fucking person. So I'm not going to do that. But what really pisses me off is that, Bunny, you just talked to me like I was a fucking piece of shit, and I don't appreciate it. And I don't think you want that back from me. Please do not test me. I'm not, just stop. I have been nice to you. I'm nice to everybody. I have nothing bad to say about nobody. If I don't agree with you, I just don't agree with you. People don't agree with me when I say, hey, give Lori some grace. Everyone's like, fuck Lori, she don't get no. Okay, that's your opinion.
I
Does
was
that mean
one.
that I'm gonna block you and call you a bitch and you're a piece of shit because of that? No, ma'am. Like, come on now. Are we in the real world? What the fuck?
Oh,
Right.
but
Grown-ups
remember
are
when Naked
able.
Butterfly? Remember when Naked Butterfly said she was doing it to her, and everyone, she said she was lying, and she never did it to her and spoke to her that way.
Yeah.
Right.
It was easy to do it to her because of the condition Naked Butterfly was in.
Right.
Did
That's
I
what
They
you
did I
couldn't
couldn't
do
tell
do
it.
did I
anything.
tell Bunny, hey, I think that Julie was set up probably with those pictures?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. She
Yep.
was
Absolutely.
set up.
And I did tell her your
I'm
hands aren't
saying
clean
yeah.
either. And she came out and said, yes, you're right. I fucked up. I shouldn't have done. I fucked up. And I, hey, okay, good. And then move on. But
Right.
with this, I have nothing to do with this. All I did was go live and had Nikki and Lisa on there talking. That's it. I have nothing to fucking do with anything that's going on, or people not liking Bunny, or none of that stuff. I'm not in that group. I am my own person. I'm over here. Like, I took a left at Albuquerque. Okay, I'm on my own path.
All you did was supply a platform for people to vent and get it off of
I
themselves.
really didn't even think anybody would come after her because she wasn't saying anything wrong. I was the one who was talking. I was the one with the big mouth. I mean, I was saying the truth about things. She was like sitting there, kind of like, uh-huh. Hmm. Hmm. She wasn't
Yeah.
saying anything bad. Like, yeah, I know. She said that to me too. Or you're right. I remember that. No, she didn't say fuck all. I even got mad at her a little bit when she was sitting there talking to Lori all nice and shit. And I'm like, the fuck? But she don't listen to me. She never listens to me.
Yep.
But that's
Okay.
why they're coming for you. I really didn't think that they would because you weren't doing anything or saying anything wrong about them. I was saying things, but they came after you anyways. And that, to me, just shows even more what a
Well,
bigger piece of fucking shit she is.
Snarkerus is in chat. Snarkerus is in chat,
the
Would you
Nikki.
like to come up, my dear?
the narrative's
I
gonna
would
get
love
spun
for
however.
Snarkerus to tell her what happened to her. Because we only heard one side, right?
I don't even know this. I don't even know what's going on at all.
It'd
All
be
I
good for
know
her
is
to come up
what
if she wants. I'm not going to beg you or anything, but I would love you to come up and talk
all I know is
and
what
say
I
what
told you,
happened.
that Bunny said why she had the problem with Snark. That was it. It was because she was asking for money on the internet and then dragging someone that was doing the same thing. And that's all I know. I don't know
And,
anything else, or even if that's true. I didn't look. I don't know.
Right. Not
and
your
the
job. Yeah.
hypocrisy is
But
real.
but
So
now I'm an
let me get
asshole.
this straight.
So
Psycho Bunny can be mad at you because she thought you did something wrong and didn't defend her. But meanwhile, she's been on lives and boxes all fucking day, bashing a woman that was supposed to be her fucking friend. See, the hypocrisy keeps fucking going.
two,
Yep.
two wrongs don't make a right to me. That don't mean I'm gonna bash her.
No, I'm not asking you to bash her.
Oh, I know.
I
I'm
won't
just.
even do that. I'm just saying,
I don't.
I don't understand.
I don't agree with that logic at all. There's no logic there. That's just crazy. But whatever.
Everyone started attacking Snarkers R Us and calling her a scammer, and all Snarkers did was prove Bunny lied.
Right.
Oh, she
She
said she
can
never
tell
drug
you.
anyone for asking for money. See, that's all I've heard. I don't know anything
Yeah, but
about any.
Snarkers didn't ask for money. Fucking Bunny kept pushing it on her. It's like, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. And I'll leave it at that. I'm not telling the story. You do it. I
Oh,
want
I
you
don't
to.
know. I don't know.
Okay.
No, not
Eddie.
you, honey. I mean, I want Snarkers to say it because I don't want to get anything mixed up or wrong. But
Yeah.
that for sure is, yeah, she never asked.
Nikki, thank you for giving me a chance to get that off of me. And thank you all for being patient with me and understanding that I can't go back and fix it for Big Blue Eyes, but maybe
And
by
that's
telling the
okay.
story, it'll make someone think twice before they deal with someone who does that.
Right.
And
I'm
then
glad.
people are
Thank you
saying
for
that's
sharing.
her. Yes, and people are saying, that's Bunny's history. That's what she does. I don't know that. I haven't known her very long. I've only known her what a few months before Julie passed, and that was it. And I
Which
know
is weird.
I didn't have a
That's
bad
weird
experience.
to me. How did you guys become friends?
She had started out being friends with Julie because of the whole Lori thing, and that's how she met her. And then she's like,
Oh,
"Oh, you should meet her." I'm like, "Okay." I met her, and that was it. And then she did help me when Julie passed. She did help me through that process of being live and things like that. And I've always appreciated that, and I've always told her that I appreciate her doing that for me. And I still stand by that. Even though I'm an asshole and a bitch and fuck me, I still appreciate her doing that for me.
okay.
And I also appreciate her sticking up for me when it came to Julie, when she was on that live and was all, acting a fool and letting people attack me, and you know uh and she stuck up for me for that, and I appreciated that about her. um the same as Selfie Queen Cindy when she put it on her platform and was like, "I'm over there fighting for my life."
Yeah.
And I appreciate that, because if I did something wrong, I want to know. I want to be called out and held accountable if I'm doing something shitty on the internet. You know, not necessarily the way that these people are, but I guess that's because it's a pattern of what they do and everything. But it's not a pattern of mine. And so if I'm out of line, I say something or anything like that, please let me know, because I want to be held accountable. I can remain
Mhm.
teachable. Okay. So please come to me. I'm very approachable.
Right. Mouse Potato, they are reinventing their channel. We'll say that because that's all I'm being told. They will be back. We just don't know when.
Yeah, we can call out bad behavior. Why not?
Right.
I mean, I can take it, I guess. I should be able to take it, right? If I'm doing something shitty, I want to know so I can change it. Can't change what
Yeah.
you don't acknowledge.
And if there's bad behavior for anyone, over here, over there, I mean, you should be
Yeah,
allowed to say something. Um,
but
not
you're
just
not.
one side to be able to say something and then do the same fucking thing, but 100 million times worse.
It's a selective, because it's a popularity contest, not a fucking merit and moral contest.
Tatum, how did Gabby do that to MP? Well, we all know that Gabby's not very smart. So I believe that this was all Kaylee because she got the Reddit taken down too. This was all Kaylee's doing. I do believe that. Uh, Gabby doesn't know how to do any of that shit. Yeah, you relax, Teresa. Honestly, you can just go rest. You don't. I don't. I'm not gonna tell you to stay in here, lady. You got a freaking headache. Go to
Is
bed.
that the lady? Was she just on the panel talking?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, Gabby struck quite a few channels, and pages and TikToks and this, that, and the other. Oh yeah, she's been on a mission, but the thing is, I don't believe it's her because she don't know what the fuck she's doing. I believe it's Kaylee because ever since this Kaylee came in the picture, well, I guess the same thing.
in the photo.
It's all of a sudden she's doing this, that, and the other thing, and it's crazy to me. See, exposing scammers. Kaylee, help get. Oh my God, Gabby, take my YouTube down. Kaylee's team helped her. Yeah, I think we should talk about that, Lisa. Only if people want to come forward, but there is a
Can we
big
talk
list.
about the list of people Bunny has? Oh, Lord. Go, I'm just supportive.
Oh my God, that's Teresa. She got your fucking channel? That bitch. I love your channel.
Who, Teresa? Oh, that Teresa? Oh, wow.
Yeah, her channel, Mouse Potatoes. Oh my God, how many more? That's
Mm.
wow. That is 100% Kaylee. I absolutely agree because Gabby didn't know what the fuck she was doing. There's, nah. Yeah,
That's
Snuckers can't go on panel because she is at work, or else she would.
okay.
So I can do this tomorrow too, until we get our point across.
I do this all motherfucking day.
I can absolutely because some people aren't able to be here. Well, it's like 10:45 right now.
And I
Yeah,
guess
Mouse
I'm
Potatoes
what?
gone.
guilty by association because I'm on the panel and people are not liking Psycho Bunny and I didn't join the masses, so I'm a piece of shit too because I'm letting I'm my own person. I can't say, Nikki, this is your panel, you're gonna shut the fuck up about Bunny. I can't do that.
Right. Like, I mean, you could, but I wouldn't. I just
Yeah,
be
I'm
like,
not going to do that.
no.
Like, that's not okay to tell someone else how to run their fucking platform. I'm not, I can agree. I can be real quiet because I have a lot of opinions and a lot of things to say, but I'm not going to because I need to know if it's going to be helpful or harmful. And at this point, I don't think it's going to be too helpful. I don't have anything bad to say about you, Bunny. There's no reason why you can't speak to me like a human being instead of texting me and telling me to fuck off. That gets nowhere.
Right.
What is
Right.
going on? Then I try to talk to you and be like, oh, then it's like fuck you, and then I'm blocked from everything in real life. What? That's not
Right.
how
That's not
I
how you
work
handle
things.
things. That's
Like,
like that's like a little that's a little bitch, like a scared little bitch. God forbid you bring the truth out, or God forbid you say something smart, and all they can say is "fuck you." I mean,
yeah,
why?
it wasn't like I brought truth
I
out to you.
think a couple of weeks ago, Chanel went live. It could have been longer. And I don't know, it was Mama Gang Gang. It was Mama something. Was in Chanel's chat. And she called Psycho Bunny out in that chat for helping Lloyd.
Oh my God, the Dom days. Oh, girl. Yeah, we've been through some shit, eh? Fight like a girl. Fuck, that was so long ago. Man. Yeah, that was. Did you guys see what this person said? You want to see what the fuck they just said? It's good. It's good. I almost choked, but called it a clitter splitter.
Oh Lord.
What the hell?
A clitter splitter. Jeez.
Glitter. What is that?
I was searching for Teresa and Wendy a few hours ago for any new videos and couldn't find y'all. I thought maybe y'all are updating your channels or something. No, everybody's losing their channels. What I don't understand though, how the fuck is Gabby allowed to be on TikTok when she's ban evading and she's not even using her own channel? It's her boyfriend's. That's weird to me. Why doesn't she get kicked off? I don't understand that.
But I'm wondering why, just a question, you guys don't come for me. Why is it that these people can't have a platform either?
They can. Yeah, they can. You're absolutely right. Anybody can have a platform. The thing is, so if you're ban evading and stuff, like I don't understand why people get away with that. Like it's like the good people get taken down and the bad people get to stay up there. It's weird. Like Gabby's ban evading. She's not even supposed to be on TikTok. From TikTok. Yeah, she's not even supposed to be on. She's in legal trouble with her child. She shouldn't even be on TikTok. She needs to be, I don't know, maybe be a mom, maybe grow up, like something, right? But she's on there and she's getting everybody taken down, which is crazy to me. And yet she's still on there lying and not doing so nice things. It just bothers me how she's taking other platforms down, but not one person, um, but not one platform or anything will like get her the fuck on. She's ban evading. That's against the TOS. So why is TikTok allowing it? I don't get it.
Oh, let's see. Snarkers, Lolly, Naked Butterfly, Andy all had lives held about them. Who else? What?
Oh, she's saying that like Psycho Bunny had lives about people. So
Oh,
she did about Snarkers Us, Lolly, Naked Butterfly, and Andy. Oh, I'm sure there's more.
I'm next. God damn it, I made the list.
I hope not. If she
You
does,
know,
I really hope
I
people go in there and just tell her to grow up.
I
It's
don't
not
want her to do
necessary.
that. I would hope she wouldn't. I've never haven't done anything terrible to her. I've never haven't done anything to her, period. But so
Oh, she will. She will.
um
I think I'm hoping not. I can't honestly say she will. I don't know.
well,
I
don't
don't know if
block
she
me and
will.
then go live and talk about me. If you're going to talk about me, let me come in and defend myself. I would never do that to you
She
or
will not do
anybody.
that. She will block you and go live about you. I'm surprised
That's
she's
weird.
not. Yeah, it is weird. Oh, a woman named Dawn, she also went after and did a live on her.
Well, I'm just not doing all that. It's a
Hey,
lot.
Lady Red. Dawn asked for help for a tux for her son's prom and got drug for weeks.
Oh, I thought she was a
Does not
scammer.
anybody see that this is a pattern here with Psycho Bunny? It's always has to do with money that she offers you, but then she gets to hold it against you. And if you don't do what she says, bye-bye. She's going to drag you. That's what I'm coming to the conclusion of.
Oh, is
Sophie went
that
after
lady?
Lindsay.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Well,
dragged.
earlier, but earlier in Chanel's live, they said Psycho Bunny couldn't go live because her channel, she didn't have live access because she
She
got
was
in
banned
trouble.
or something. She got her, yeah, she's banned or something. So yeah, how is she going under people's? Well, I guess she could have made another account, but if
And
it's under the same Psycho Bunny, it's weird.
did someone just say she was going after Lindsay? Who isn't Lindsay the one chick that her and um that with the pictures? Is that the same Lindsay?
Isn't
Yes,
Lindsay cousin fucker?
yes.
Oh, the fuck she
And
going
there's
after
another
her for?
story.
Her
There's
hand is
another
just as
story,
dirty.
and
Just as
I'm
dirty.
gonna let her tell it though. I want Lindsay to come up here and tell her story because Psycho Bunny also dragged her, and so did fucking Sophie. I know
Yep.
people like Sophie and everything, and that's fine. That's none of my damn business. I just don't follow her, and I haven't for a long time, just due to her actions. I just don't agree with it.
She did some awful shit about Kit Kat Nana.
Yeah.
Oh,
All in the name of Psycho fucking Bunny. Imagine that, guys. Like Psycho Bunny likes to control people.
Lindsay is only 22 and has a baby.
Yeah, people can agree to. I'm not going to go mad and go on a rampage. Well, oh my God, you watch Sophie? No, people are allowed to watch her. She does have good qualities, and there is things that I really enjoy that she does. I just don't follow anymore. It's not like we had a tip or anything. I just don't agree. That's all.
Oh, no one knows the truth about Lindsay and they went crazy on her. They did? Ooh.
Yeah, they did. Oh fuck yeah, they did. It was all a setup.
Well, I only know of her through, trying to talk to Julie about the pictures and all that stuff. So I don't know who Lindsay is.
You can vent about anybody you want. You can
Oh,
talk
is
about
Gabby the
Gabby.
only one? She's the only one, okay?
No, we could talk about,
No.
except for I'm not going to talk about villain because I don't
No.
know anything on that. So that is, if you guys have questions or something, like I can't answer. I don't fucking know. I just
Yeah,
don't.
don't ask.
Like a
People are
recap
gonna
of what's going on.
people are definitely gonna say that you're trying to talk about her, and that's not the case at all. She has nothing to do with it. Oh, Donna said she's talking about PB.
Huh? It just went
Donna
over my
Donna
head.
said I'm just reading the comments. Donna said she's talking about PB. Oh, lies were said about Lindsay. Wow,
Yeah.
shocker.
Yeah, when that happened. Oh, there she is right there. She can't tonight,
Oh,
but I will. Yeah, she's going to. I don't want to say anything about her. It's not even a
okay.
story, it's the fucking truth. And it's not her truth, it's the truth. So
Right,
I would be
right, right.
glad. I can't wait to have her up.
Yeah, see, that's I was talking when that all happened with the pictures. I was talking to Julie. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, well, how did it go down? And her name got brought up.
Amy. Hey, Amy, that's what made me stop watching. I was livid. Fucking
Oh,
livid. Still am. I still am. T Car is Truth Seeker. Well, hello there. You actually, I'm not going to put you on the spot. Never mind. I'll message you
someone
privately. I don't even know how
said,
to do that.
I trust and believe Selfie Queen Cindy from day one. She's been, I like Selfie Queen Cindy
I
too.
love Cindy. And Cindy's friends with Sophie too, and that's none of my damn business. I love Sophie.
No,
So Cindy.
I like Sophie. I've never had problems with anybody. I'm just wondering why the problem is with me. If I- when I'm being neutral, we can't do that. We're not allowed. You have to
No.
be on one side or the other.
What does this mean? Earlier in that shit show, thank you, Nicole, for making us laugh. Flounder, pounder. What does that mean?
Flounder pounder.
I have no applause.
I've heard
Huh?
that before.
Yeah, same. Yep. I'm not sure about that one.
There was something really I have to go through.
That's it. It's because you didn't defend her. That makes sense. Truth Seeker is
It's
telling you that.
because
Truth Seeker is another channel. Aren't you? You're the
that
Truth
Lindsay,
Uncensored, aren't you?
she's mad because I didn't defend her. But I didn't say, like, I let people talk, and
It won't
I
be the
did
first
have
time she was mad at you for that.
some things to say that I was like, well, and kind of like in her defense type stuff. But I'm gonna let grown people talk. I'm not gonna
Thank
stop
you,
grown ass
Buzz
people from
Baby.
saying what they're gonna say.
Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I don't know why I said Truth Uncensored. I'm sorry. The focus. I fucking hate ADHD, man. And I'm even on medication for it. Damn.
Yeah, I like Cindy and Sophie too. That everyone's entitled to opinions, but I guess
Absolutely.
we're
And I'm not
not
gonna
though.
like. Yeah, I'm not
Not
gonna
in the
sit there and
rules.
rag on her or anything. That's not nice. She's
Like
never done anything.
I don't do the whole, you can't sit with me. You're
Naps
not wearing
channel's
pink on
down.
Wednesdays. I don't do that.
Naps channel's down. Somebody also said that Psycho Bunny's TikTok is down too. Does anybody know? Yeah, in her mind, you're the enemy because you didn't defend her. That makes perfect sense.
I'm
You
not
know what?
the.
Cussing right. Cussing right. Paula. Sophie did me wrong. She did Psycho Bunny's dirty work. Yeah.
So,
Just
Truth
like,
Seeker, are you the one that was in Andy's live earlier?
yes, that would be Lindsay. Naps is down. I don't know. Somebody just said that.
I'm just a little confused about that, is all.
Yeah, she was live earlier. I don't know. Somebody said that she was down. I'd have to go. I don't know.
Julie's Journey. Who's Julie's
Yep.
Journey?
That is Lindsay. That is
Okay.
so Lindsay is the one that
I
Psycho
remember
Bunny
now.
and Sophie ripped apart over the stupidity. I don't want to get into it because I want her to tell you guys.
Right, but she was the one who sent pictures to Julie too, right?
Well, I already
Psycho
know
Bunny.
because Julie showed off.
Well, Julie sent me all the texts and everything. I just didn't know
Mhm.
if it was the same Lindsay. But what would they go after her for? That's weird.
I already told you why they were going after her.
It's nasty.
Well, remember the
And it
whole
seems that
pill
if
thing?
everybody comes out and
Mhm.
tells the
Yeah.
story, if everybody comes out and tells what's happened with them with Psycho Bunny, you're gonna see that not even that, just random people coming up and telling you like
A
everyone
lawsuit
has
for
the
what?
same
I don't
story.
understand.
A lawsuit. What does that mean?
Why is everybody suing everybody? Like,
Wait, where
I don't
I missed.
understand. If Naps is down, a lawsuit may be triggered. For what?
Uh-oh.
Who said lawsuit? I
I
missed
don't even
that.
know who Naps is.
She's I don't even know. I just not figured out, but I just was introduced to her the other day.
I've heard Villain talk about her. I don't know. Or he. I don't know Naps.
I'm just going through the comments. See,
There's other ways on YouTube you can strike a channel besides copyright.
Wait, Villain cannot strike Naps. She didn't
Yes,
stream
she
Villain's
can.
content. Naps.
Yes, she can. Yes, she
I
can.
don't know.
anybody,
Yes, she
you
can.
can strike
I don't know.
anybody. It's up to the other person to fight it. They have to prove it. You can get a strike, but they have to prove it. How can one person get one?
It's possible. It's possible.
Right, and it's fucking Gabby. But it's Gabby. But it's not her. It's that Kylie.
For what?
Haley.
A lawsuit for what? There's nothing to sue because she took her channel down.
Right.
Maybe you should be giving out private information.
Uh-huh. Oh, here's the link. You can come on.
I don't know, Nat. I'm not taking sides. I don't know.
All Naps videos are gone. Oh, so something obviously happened there. Everything is privatized on Nap's channel. Yeah, it has kind
Yeah.
of become a shit show. It sucks. Like, I don't like all this fighting. I don't like all these things that are coming out. I just it's a I don't even know what to say. Hey, Tracy, it's all gone. Oh my God.
I don't think that I'm not saying villain did. I'm
Yeah,
also not
I
speaking
don't
on
even
the
know if she
villain.
does stuff like that. I don't
I'm
know.
not
I have no
even
idea.
speaking on the villain situation because some of the people, I'm not talking about naps, so no one run and say, this Lisa woman's talking about you. I don't know her to talk about her. But I think it's hard to believe one party when they've been caught to be dishonest and doing some grimy shit. So you can't, you
Yes,
know.
I did hear that. Nap said if Villain tried to have her channel struck, she would see Villain in court. She said that in her live stream. Yes, I did see that part.
Chanel said her phone died.
Oh, fuck.
She's coming back.
All right, am I
Hi,
in?
Lexi.
Yep.
You are
Hi.
in, girl.
So
Hi.
I want to set everything straight and I'm going to put everything out there.
Thank
Those
you.
photos, those were emailed to me anonymously because one of them included a photo of a certain someone in undress on a live. It was a screenshot. I
You guys remember
contacted
that?
Huh?
I just want to make sure people remember. You guys remember the photo that was going around about Lori? That's what she's talking about for anyone coming in.
So I contacted Psycho Bunny because I knew she was involved with CPS and everything else. I said, hey, I was sent these photos. Do you want them to hand over to CPS? She said yes. Next thing I know, she's texting me back saying Andy said those were taken in his bathroom. So she immediately sent them to Andy. Where they went from there, I don't know. I don't know if Psycho Bunny sent them to Naked Butterfly or I don't know who sent them, but it was one of the two. And they tried to pin it on me. Psycho Bunny tried to pin that on me.
And that's not the side that I saw.
You're not going to hear the truth. You're going to hear what they want you to hear.
Yeah.
We got it from Julie.
Yeah. So
Right.
the thing is, the reason they drug me is because, yeah, I made a page. Yeah, I made fun. Yeah, I said some things I shouldn't have. And I started thinking about it and I was like, you know what? Let's take a step back. This isn't good for the kids. Let's take a different direction. I had made a couple videos about it. Some people agreed, some did not. So after that, Sophie went live with that screenshot of the conversation with Jay. That pissed a lot of people off, including me. That should not have gotten out. I don't care what anyone says. The person whose video that it was commented on immediately deleted those comments. So no, everyone wouldn't have seen them.
Mm-hmm.
So
That part.
I have talked to these people and they were betrayed by Villain. They sent them to Villain and Villain gave them out to Sophie. Right after that, Psycho Bunny went live talking about all the trauma that Lori has done to Jay, airing it all out. And I made a post saying, I can't even remember what I said exactly, but basically, how can these women just sit on live and exploit these kids' trauma? Well, that triggered a shitstorm. How dare I speak ill of her? She demanded an apology. Went after Kit Kat, went after me. I mean, she was dragging Kit Kat through the mud. She was calling her repeatedly, texting her repeatedly, cussing at her, demanding an apology.
What the fuck?
Yes, this is what people don't understand.
Yeah,
If
no one
you go
understands.
against them and you refuse to apologize publicly, be prepared. And I was like, you know what? I don't need my mom in all this. My mom's gone through enough. Me and my mom were having a great time going live, talking to people, trying to help people going through cancer and everything else. And then all of a sudden, all this shit happens. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for this. It's a bunch of strangers on the internet. I don't care what they think about me.
No, Villain did not send the pictures of Lori to anybody. Villain sent the picture of the comment that the oldest daughter made.
She's the one who no wait. There what yeah, Villain said the Villain came out and said that yeah, she's the one that um gave them to so
Sophie.
now I'm fucking confused. What the fuck did Villain say?
Okay, sorry. I'm still trying to
Well,
figure this out. I can't
I
see the
was
chat at all.
Lindsay. I don't want you to think that I was blaming you. That's why I said earlier when it got brought up and you went chat that Psycho Bunny's hands are not clean in that situation too. That's another
Yeah, Villain
situation.
said
She got
to them
away.
to show it. That's what it was. Villain said, yeah, it was okay to show this. The
Yeah.
the comment that Jay Lynn made on a totally different platform in a totally different comment section, nobody even knew it was there. So
Yeah,
what
it was
happened
on,
was
I know the profile it was left on. I talked to this person. This person
okay,
actually was the one that was supporting Lori and was that made the page, you know, trying to praise her. And I made her see, like, hey, she's not the right person. That girl came to me. That comment was left on one of her videos. She verified it was Jay. She screenshotted it, deleted it, and immediately sent it to Villain. And she felt so betrayed.
yeah,
So betrayed. I mean, she was so upset over all that. She thought that it could be trusted, that it would be put in the correct hands, but instead it was blasted all over the internet.
yeah, it was, and it shouldn't have been. That was absolutely vile as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone in the chat saying the person's name is Aaron, and they're saying that wasn't me. I don't know this person. I don't think.
I don't
What?
know.
Do anybody know an Aaron? Aaron
No.
says that wasn't me. Aaron said, no, I didn't. Who's Aaron? Oh, for fuck's sake. Is this Bunny? Who are you?
I don't know. I can't see the chat at all. I don't know how this works.
That's why I'm reading it, because I don't know. No, I didn't. There's no, I didn't. And that wasn't me. Are you serious? We don't know who you are, Aaron, unless you're telling me to. I don't
Well,
know.
when I was gathering information from Julie about the whole thing
It's
with the picture.
Gabby's Aaron? How do you know? I can't even fucking see. Who are you? Can you please tell me? I can't just guess here.
What
Like
was you saying,
Aaron.
Chanel?
Well, hold on. Hopefully she gets an answer about who
Yeah,
Aaron
sorry,
is.
because this is gonna bug me. I don't know who this Aaron person is, and if they're talking about you're lying or somebody's lying. Who this Aaron person is? Yeah, his old man. Yeah, his name is Aaron, but I don't think this is that Aaron.
Mm-mm.
I don't know who this is because they're saying no, I didn't. And are you serious? And I think they're speaking to Lindsay. This is what I'm gathering.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just a
They're not
troll.
speaking up, so just go ahead. Yeah, I don't even know. They're not even saying anything. Yeah, possibly a troll. I thought maybe it was Psycho Bunny or something, but I didn't block her. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, my apologies. Go ahead.
So when I was, talking with Julie, and when I caught her at a moment of clarity, and I told her, look, I need to ask you some questions about these pictures, and blah blah blah. And she's like, okay. And I said, I really need you to tell me, the truth, because this is important, because it could be a serious thing, right?
Yeah.
And because it's exploitation in a bad way. I said that I don't agree with any of it. And she said, well, this is what happened. She sent me, and Lisa was part of it, the text messages that came from Lindsay from the gate, and everything like that. And so we were able to put it together. And then I had told Julie, um, call, and it was late at night. I said, call Lindsay and ask her where she got those pictures originally. And she said, okay. And she said, I just did. And Lindsay said that she got them from an anonymous email, and that she wasn't sure who
I
was
remember
behind
that.
it.
She had texted me and she's like, I need to know where these pictures came from.
Okay, who
Mm-hmm.
texted you? Just say names so we know, like every
And
single
so
time.
Naked
So
Butterfly texted me, freaking out.
Okay.
Like, I need to know where these photos came from. And I told her, I said, they were anonymously sent to me. Someone anonymously messaged me and said they had photos. I said, okay, email them to this email address. And they did.
Okay, and so then she sent me the conversation between you and her about the pictures,
Mm-hmm.
and that you had told her, I have something that you can use against Lori. And she's like, "Oh," and you're like, you know, and I'll let you know. So anyways, it happened to be the photos. And so then Julie said, "Well, I think I was set up because they were they knew that I was going to be doing something stupid and that I was going to show that picture on Sophie's live," which I told her, "You should have never fucking done that," you know. And she's like, "I know, I didn't even think about it. It was only for 2 seconds." And I was like, "It doesn't matter." I said, "Those pictures, that isn't something that is okay to do to somebody." Um, and so
I
she
want to
did.
just clarify, we didn't just see your conversation with Naked Butterfly.
No.
We saw, we seen Psycho Bunnies and we seen Andy's.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't just yours.
Did you see
Right.
who sent the photos?
Yes.
Yes.
We also seen that you asked her, did he send her the photos yet? And if
Mhm.
he didn't, you would get a hold of him.
Who's
And
her?
if he didn't send, if Andy sent the pictures to Psycho Bunny, I mean not Psycho Bunny, to Naked Butterfly, too many B's, to Naked Butterfly, and if Andy hadn't sent the pictures to Naked Butterfly yet, Lindsay was going to send them.
Nope. I wasn't gonna send them. I sent them to Psycho Bunny, and Psycho Bunny was said because I have the
Oh, we
conversation
saw that too.
with Bunny
We
too,
saw that.
saying, "Have you sent these to Naked Butterfly yet? She's gonna love these."
Yeah, and then I saw the message. It was before you sent the pictures to Julie because you had said, "Hey, I have something that you can use against Lori."
But I never
And
sent them.
No, Lindsay
right,
didn't
right,
send
right,
them. Andy
right,
sent them.
right. Yep. And then I had told Bunny, um, when this was happening, not any of you were even had those girls' best interests in mind whatsoever by doing this with these pictures. None of you. And I told her that. I told Julie that too. And Bunny even said, "You're right. I'm not innocent. I'm not saying that. I admit that I shouldn't have done that, and that was fucked up."
Yeah. And I'll
She
be the
did admit
first
that.
to admit. So back then, when it first started, I had so many people in my ear. I had Psycho Bunny in my ear. I had Naked Butterfly in my ear. I had everyone in my ear. And everything was so fast paced. And it was all, what they do is they pump you for anything they can get from you.
Mm.
And then they turn around and they try to hold it over your head. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just,
Yeah.
in the beginning it was so different, and then I was like, you know what, i I can't do this because this person's talking to this person who's talking to this person who's lying about this. It was a
And
mess.
then I did, and then the message that came, that the conversation that you had with Bunny was not the same conversation that you had with Julie with the Texas, because Bunny showed me the one with you guys, and it was like, here's some pictures, something about some pictures, don't quote me word for word please, but it was that might help, that you might want to send to the worker, that might help with the, with the kids and the court case and things like
Yeah.
that. So then Bunny was like, okay, and then letting Andy know, and so you guys let Andy know, and see, and then it was under the impression on that conversation that you were like concerned, oh, these pictures, she's doing these pictures, this might not be good for her case type of thing. That's how I took it. Well,
Mhm.
then when the conversation with Butterfly and you was like, hey, I got these pictures that you can fucking destroy Lawyer with, that type of thing. So it was two different conversations. And then Julie, of course, her brain, she's like all over the place. And so it was almost like everybody knew that her ass was going to
Mm-hmm.
expose them at some point.
See, with
Yeah.
Naked Butterfly, I didn't know what was going on with her. I thought she was just going to text Lori like a threat, like, hey, I have these, leave me the fuck alone.
Mm.
I never thought that she would ever in a million years do that. I wasn't the one that was putting her on lives day after day, hyping her up about Lori.
Right,
was
but
so
like where I find a discrepancy in that is that when you sent a text message saying, "Hey, I have something that you can fuck Lori over with or use against her," that tells me that there's an intent to use something against Lori. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
and then everybody, when Naked Butterfly did it, everybody turned on her but Andy. Everybody.
I
Mm-hmm.
never
So
turned on her.
she was left to be the fall guy. She
I
most definitely was set up, and it's
and
wrong.
I
It was
tried,
wrong.
and I finally I had to walk away because I tried to tell her to calm it down, to just stop, to just let it go.
And you did, because I saw those messages.
I did too.
She told me, and I said, okay, then just do it. I said, what was Lindsay's response? And I remember this was late at night because I'm the one who encouraged her. And she goes, it's late. I said, I
Mhm.
don't give a shit. We need to know. So
Yeah.
it's my bad. So anyway, she said, and your response was, I'm not involved in that anymore. The best thing to do is to get away from that and
Yeah.
get out of that whole situation because I'm done with it. So yes, Lindsay did say to get away from it all.
Yeah,
And the
because
screenshots
how
we got from Naked
quickly
Butterfly wasn't edited because me and Chanel, I
There's
walked
another person
Naked.
in the comments here, Pancake Hunter, and she said Psycho Bunny sent them to Andy. She also stated that she still has the recording of those texts that were shared. Do you guys know who
She
that is?
she
Yes,
probably does.
but this is the point I'm trying to make because that side likes to say um they don't take screenshots as real proof, but they can use it for villain because they can be Photoshop and altered. And I'm
yeah,
telling you, Naked Butterflies wasn't because me and Chanel, me particularly, while on the phone with Naked Butterfly with Chanel, were showing her how to take the screenshots with the date and the time so Chanel and me could figure it out in the right order of when the messages were sent. So they was never photoshopped, they were never edited. How Julie took the screenshot is how Chanel saw them
yeah. And I
They don't
realized
have
because
that
we
pictures
walked her
now.
through it.
wrapped up in all of that, and you get sucked in with the drama and the chaos and the just the bullshit. And then,
Yeah.
like I said, I was trying, thought I was being helpful, and then they turn around and like they're attacking me for the photos, and I'm like, you asked for the photos. I asked you if you wanted them. You said you wanted them. I sent them, and now because you sent them out to other people, I'm the bad guy, and you want to pin it on me.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Somebody's
exactly how it
asking
happened.
about me. I'm right here. I'm on the panel, and it's Chanel, not Chantel. Even though I love the name Chantel, that isn't my name. But I don't. What was? Who needs to?
No way, Isabella. No way. I'm the same. I gotta address this comment because they're probably gonna think I'm ignoring it, but people are talking,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna address this. Marlisa says, "How many of you and others heard A was grooming J, and now in your terminology, in an inappropriate relationship, that's Psycho Bunny's terminology that I am repeating." Okay. Ignore the fact a minor child might be in danger, not in a relationship. Well, you see, there was no proof for one. I didn't believe it for two. Number three, Psycho Bunny finally showed her face when she told me that. And not only was it me, she went around to everybody secretly and told everyone who would listen to her
She told me.
that he was grooming her. Okay. Why don't you ask Psycho Bunny if she really truly believed that? Why the fuck didn't she call the cops? That's what I want to
Who
know.
said who said she told them? Who said that? I was reading chat.
She told me.
Mm.
No worry about getting my name wrong. It's okay. I've been called all kinds of things.
See,
And that's just
Snarker's
a
right.
hard.
It's the fucking phone call. Here's the back end we're talking about. When you're on the phone with Psycho Bunny, hang the fuck up. Unless you record her, do not talk to her on the goddamn phone. Snarker said the same thing. That's not how she worded it to me, but she was concerned during a phone call, and we told her no way.
Yep.
Imagine that.
Called. The first time I ever had a conversation with her, ever, was a phone call, and it was an hour long. That's all she did was talk bad about Andy, bash Andy, talk about how she thought that he was grooming and everything else. But she was publicly supporting him, backing him, giving him money, and not reporting it. That didn't sit right with me.
Because Jay did tell her that. Jay did not tell her that.
No, what the fuck?
I
And
don't
if
know
that's
anything
true,
about
then
that.
you should have went to the police, you fuck. If you really believe that and you're saying Jay told
You
you,
think
that
these
is the responsibility on you, Psycho Bunny.
you think these kids have not been thoroughly interviewed by CPS?
Exactly.
Motherfucker.
She
I
would
did at one point tell Psycho Bunny. I said, that girl. I can understand why how you have a bond with that girl, and how maybe Psycho Bunny is the only role model and motherly role model that girl had in her life, and that was really sad that she had to lose that, because I didn't understand the whole situation.
She
But
lost that because of her own actions by telling
exactly.
stuff that Jay told her in private, in confidence, and sharing it out on the live stream.
Yep, because Andy cut her off, but let Jay still have that relationship with her, and she blew it.
And no longer is that possible because it was actually Jay who blocked Psycho Bunny recent. And she doesn't want anything to do with her for her said actions.
those are
That's
serious accusations.
They
I'm
are
not part
very
of that. I don't
serious.
I think she means for Psycho Bunny, not us. Plant
Oh.
Lady's good. Yeah, that's not for us. She means from Psycho Bunny because it's not just me that she told, but you notice how she told everyone on the phone? Yeah, nobody's got proof. It's all been on the phone. Isn't this an old piece of news? What's an old piece of news there, Miss Susan Martin? What?
Probably because Lori said it before herself. That's probably why she says it's an old piece of news.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you publicly support someone and then tell everyone on the back end that you think they're doing something inappropriate?
Right. Right.
And
Why
not,
didn't you tell somebody? Why didn't you call the
you're
law?
trying to help him get custody when you think he's grooming. That makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. Because she told, but mainly she told people that he was grooming her, and now, not now, sorry, but to me, it was they were in an inappropriate relationship, is what she told me.
Heidi
And
Black
I
heard that
told
in
a
my
friend of
live.
mine that a long time ago, and I told her, I said, I'm not saying anything. One, I don't believe it, but number two, I don't think anyone's going to believe me. And within the past 3 days, I've spoken to so many people who have come forward without me putting it in their head and told me this was said as well.
Talk last night of someone asking me if Psycho Bunny ever mentioned that to me.
I personally think, to answer a comment in the chat, and this is just my opinion, I have no facts to back this up. I think she's doing this to Andy because she's worried about what Andy will say about her. Because Andy has said numerous times, not just today, but numerous times, when his court stuff is done, the truth is going to come out about a lot of people. So
Yeah, and that was another lie that I'm going to, because this was stated on Chanel's live, but now we're on my live on YouTube. So in Nap's live today, Psycho Bunny said that Snuckers or Us is told Jay what I just said about the grooming and stuff. No, because Andy made damn sure that he's spoken with his daughter, and she's still fucking lying. Psycho Bunny's still lying.
The fact that she thinks that it's Snarkers that's saying all that is spreading that, shows that she can't remember how many people she told that to.
That's what happens when you live, Psycho Bunny. People come forward with the truth, and one thing you're going to notice, Psycho Bunny, I can guarantee you're watching or recording or whatever the fuck you do. Everybody has the same story. So when people come up on my panel and they say exactly what you've done to them, you're all going to see that they all end with the same fucking thing.
Well, I've never had that conversation with her, so I never have.
Exactly right. That's what I'm trying to understand. Then the relationship you, Psycho Bunny, built with Jay, then you bash her and her daddy like that. It breaks my heart that you could stab someone like that. Yeah. Right. Yes. 100. 100. I also am I'm not that I speak on the girls a lot. I don't want anything said about these girls, but no, these girls need to be protected. I don't care if someone send me some court information. I'm not fucking saying it. I don't fucking want it. I don't want to know nothing that's going on with those girls. Do not tell me. Don't give me anything, because that should be made private.
Exactly.
It's no
Who
one's
says
business, and it should stay that way.
piece of shit calling other piece of shit? What?
Where'd you see
I
that?
don't know.
Well, wait, where's a
Well,
piece of shit
everyone's
calling out
allowed.
other piece of shit is funny. None of them are good people. Oh, they're probably talking about Psycho Bunny calling out or whatever.
And
One of
Andy,
them.
they're calling Andy a piece of shit too.
Andy's a piece of shit.
Everyone,
You're entitled to
yeah.
your opinion. However,
Yep. I was just
I
gonna
don't
say
think
that.
so.
Push you to
I really don't think so. I
now she's
don't.
a pimp. She's pushing her to date Andy. What?
Wait, what? What am I missing here?
Oh. Snarker says she pushed me to date Andy. Like, what is happening? What is this woman doing to all of you?
Oh, I remember that.
See, I don't remember that. Give her that damn fucking thing. I need to read that shit. Who
Lily,
said
are you
that?
trying to say? Are you trying to say Andy's racist? Because I'm telling you, that's not the case. You should look
People
up
are gonna
Andy's
say that.
family.
They're gonna say that because of that fucking flag. And
That
I
flag
can't
is
do
You
not.
should
that.
look
Do you
up.
understand what that flag is for? That is not a racist flag.
Andy's grandchildren are biracial. For all of y'all that don't know, just so
I
you
think
know, he's not
yeah,
racist.
there's people that are going to think that though, because Sophie went around and showed all the screenshots from
Oh yeah,
Facebook
I
that we
know.
put up.
And
Remember,
that
she made
was
damn
that was
sure people thought that it's
yeah.
made damn sure that everybody would call him a racist.
So why were
Now I went
crazy
and looked
people
at that
stalking
Facebook,
his Facebook?
yeah,
Look
and I
behind the
went
reason
over
for
and I
that
looked at
flag.
what he said, and I don't think that I just don't think he is. I think that he is
That Confederate flag is
old
not a
school.
racist flag. That's what the people made it. It is not a
Yeah,
racist flag.
right. It means because of people of I don't even know how to explain it. Can you explain the Confederate flag? Because I don't know. I'm
They do
Canadian. I
just
don't
like
even
to
Yeah.
run their
know.
narratives. And he's not racist. And if you looked in, because all of 9,000 of Andy's Facebook pages, there's pictures of his grandkids.
He's not. Do you know that his grandchildren are? It's just the one, right? They're half. What is it?
They're
Half and white.
biracial. Yeah,
Biracial. They
they're
are. Yeah.
biracial.
I mean, like, come on. If
So
this is
because Sophie said it, that makes it okay. Sophie also showed the youngest daughter's comment and blasted it all over her channel. That wasn't okay. But because Sophie said Andy's racist, that makes it true.
I'm gonna read this though. Lily Lou's right. I'm not gonna get into the racist thing, but he has a Confederate flag. I feel he racist. That's my opinion. I'm allowed to have it. That flag holds a lot of bad meaning for people of color. I am going to say yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And
I get
I have
that.
to agree because it's been made to be this fucking bad. It's bad. It's bad.
Right,
However,
it's
I'm
been made to
trying to
be.
say
Not
that's not
everybody
why
looks at
Andy
that
has
flag
it.
that way.
My baby cousin loves Dukes of Hazzard, so he has that flag on his wall because he loves Dukes of Hazzard. He's not racist.
Right.
The Heidi is black, so she's gonna have a feeling, and I don't blame her.
No,
It
everyone's
is what it
entitled to
is.
their own opinion. Everyone is entitled to feel the way that they want to feel.
Right. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, you can't say
Well,
that.
you know, people do, often say the Confederate flag, and they argue that it represents racism, and
And there
that it supports expression of racism and things like that. And it attempts to make the like oppressions of blacks in the United States. I don't necessarily agree with the rebel flag. It's not something that I would sport, but and so I get where Heidi's coming from with that totally.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
too.
anyone here that is, yeah. I mean, I get it. That flag is never gonna win. That
Uh-uh.
flag is always gonna be controversial. Always. There's no way anybody's gonna agree about that flag. One says this,
Right.
one says the other. You know what I say? I ain't saying shit because I don't even know what the fuck I think.
I just say
Yeah.
some people do use it as a form of like that. They are racist and they do use that.
Mm-hmm.
There are
Yep.
some who are not
Yeah, they do, and that's what. Yeah.
that are not.
Mm-hmm.
So not everyone who has that flag is racist. That's my opinion on it.
Yeah, I don't agree that everyone has that flag is racist neither.
I'm not saying it is, and I'm not saying it ain't because I really don't have an opinion on this because I don't know what to say.
Rebel flag. It's not supposed to be racist. The people made it that way, and and that sucks because it.
He did not say that, did he, about George Floyd?
Yeah, he did, but there's a lot of people that feel that same way. It doesn't. I'm not saying me,
I'm just saying there's a lot of people.
Yeah, he was murdered. You don't say that. I don't care how you feel.
I know, but there's a lot of people that said it, and then not all of them are racist. I'm just saying you ain't gotta like what he says. It
No,
doesn't
but you
make him a
cannot talk
racist.
about people like that. That I
No,
stand.
I'm not
That makes
saying
me
I
fucking
agree.
mad.
I'm not saying I
know, but
agree.
that
No.
you don't fuck. I don't even know what to fucking say. I'm stumbling on my words here.
Yeah, Lily Lou. She's right.
Past it. We're done with it. Let's move on.
Yeah, because it.
We're
Yeah,
not gonna get anywhere.
I mean, he wasn't a saint. However,
No one
yeah,
is.
I don't want to talk about it because you know what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. Yes, if you're not black and you don't understand, where'd you go? Understand what that flag represents to the black community, don't minimize it. I agree. That's why I
get
don't
it.
want to talk about it, and I got no opinions on it because
I
it's
get
not
it.
the fuck about me. Yeah, I get it.
That's true. I
Yes, he
understand.
was a criminal, but you don't go around saying he's a piece of shit. The man was murdered. Fuck, that's not okay.
Yeah, I don't say it's right.
Heidi's from
I don't say I agree.
She doesn't understand it.
Yeah, you're right. I really don't understand it, and I shouldn't
No,
speak on
so
it.
I'm
But
not
I
saying
didn't think
anything. I don't feel I have a right to.
I
I
didn't
just
think it
don't.
was a racist thing, but apparently it is, and that sucks. That sucks.
Mhm. All right, now what? I don't.
Yeah, let's keep
Yeah.
it what it's about. So, any more brain busters about this? What about this individual? Or I don't
Yes,
even.
Tracy.
For myself, I don't even know what I'm going to do. Not sure yet.
Of course it's offensive. Who said it wasn't? Oh man, can we please not do this? I don't know how to. I don't know how to
Yeah,
fix it.
no. Come on, guys. Come on. We're not doing that.
I don't know how to make this okay. Please don't talk about it.
Sorry we brought
But
it
you
up.
can't make
Sorry.
it okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to handle it, and I do not want to offend anybody
No,
at
not at
all.
all. Not at all.
No. Stuff like that scares me because it's just like, fuck, what do I do?
Yeah, no.
My chat keeps it up.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
so the chat just needs to stop. Everyone's entitled to their own feelings, but you don't want to offend anybody with your feelings neither, especially because it's
No,
a touchy topic.
not at all. My God.
Yeah.
And I love Heidi Black. What the fuck?
Yeah, I am in Canada. I don't know this stuff. I
Then
know
you
it's
need to
bad,
shut the fuck up.
but
No.
then well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to say anything. I need to shut the fuck up because I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
I can't comprehend it, you know?
Mhm.
Yes,
Can
I
you
will
come
come
get
go live
Justin?
tomorrow.
Nikki, can you
I will.
come get Justin Bieber and take him back to Canada? He needs a little bit of help right now. I feel bad for the boy. Come get him.
So do I.
Maybe he needs to come home.
She said, let's talk about the clitter spitter. Who is it? What is the clitter spitter?
Do tell, Donna. What is the clitters? Yes, politics and religion should never
No.
fucking be discussed ever. Yes,
No.
yes, yes. No more.
Mm-mm.
Come get
Big
him.
blue eyes, you know as well as most, there is no goal and nothing's going to be reached. So,
No,
just
because
you say what
nothing's
you
Where
got to
done.
say.
where is
Right.
Bieber? Where is he in the States?
Who
Yeah,
knows?
he's
I
in
don't
the
fucking know where
States.
he went, but
He's
I
over
do
in
He's in the
know
States.
Town.
I think
he's over
he's
Pound
about
Town.
he's about to release another album, so I think he's
Really?
here in the States.
I wonder if it's going to be somewhat about Diddy.
He has a house up here over in the hill, but I guess Psycho Bunny didn't get my invitation. Oh.
She invited her to come over because she's allowed to say she's allowed to have an opinion too, and she's allowed to speak up for herself. So my platform here was for sorry. Psycho Bunny is
Well,
more than welcome to come over here and defend herself and say what she needs to say. However, I'm not having a screaming match.
no.
And when she starts lying, I'm gonna shut it down. That's all.
Well, I'm on the I'm on the chopping block, and I've been told that. So, um, Why, I don't know. Just because people misunderstand me and they're committed to that. Okay. I know that I didn't spread hate or do anything wrong to anybody, so I guess chop away. But you better use your sharpest fucking knife.
Donna, are you serious? Donna, what the fuck did you say? Zumba classes by Gabby are 150. Fuck off! What are you talking about? Oh my god, you guys remember when Gabby used to work out?
That song
You
just
know what?
popped in
I
my
think
head.
Gabby is good. Would be an absolute amazing theater person for theater.
I
I
do
do.
too.
I no words again. I'm speechless a lot.
She should go on a soap
Gabby's
opera. She
book is
already has
stupid.
it. She should go on
Gabby's
the
book is
soap
stupid.
opera.
Yeah.
All right,
What
guys,
the hell is a
I'm gonna
Zumba?
drop.
Okay.
Thank you for coming up.
Not a
But there's
problem
more.
if
She
you
should
need
have.
me.
There's more to what you wanted to say, though, wasn't there? I'll be back tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, I can come on tomorrow because it's late and
Okay.
I gotta run and get cigarettes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she needs to smoke a pack after this shit.
Oh, I've smoked a pack today already.
Oh
good.
God.
Yeah, I've
There's
been
been so
vaping.
much drama going on. It's just been my
What
phone's
is a
been blowing
Roomba?
up. Huh?
Isn't it Zumba that little vacuum that like goes on its own? What the fuck is the
That's a
Roomba?
Roomba.
Okay,
Big
what's a
blue eyes. I
Zumba?
agree. I agree. I think you say what you gotta say and then leave it at that. And whatever everyone else has to say, just let them keep talking because at the end of the day, you said what you had to say. You don't need to say no more because again, truth don't need to be defended.
Yep.
So
No.
Like I said,
What
there's
the
a
fuck
lot
is a
more.
Zumba?
There's a lot more to
Zumba
my
is a
story.
dance class that's for fitness.
Yeah, but there's a
And
lot more
Gabby's
to my
fucking doing
story.
that. She's doing that for $150. Oh, a Roomba. Fuck, I don't know. Gabby, you're not doing
ADHD,
that shit for $150. Are you kidding me?
ADHD, you keep cutting off, Lindsay.
You know, I'm sorry.
You're
Roomba
good.
and Zumba. So Zumba, fuck me.
Zumba is
Roomba is.
exercise. A Roomba is a vacuum.
I'm never gonna get that right. Never.
Use the word Zumba.
Just like call everything an Oomba when it comes to that, I guess. I don't know.
But no, there's a
Well, I
lot more
believe you're
to my
telling the
story
truth. That's
of stuff
crazy.
that
What
happened.
is she gonna do? Teach everyone how to do the clam slam? The hell? Oh, I'm sorry. High kick into a split. My bad.
Is that what a
Nick,
clam slam
let me
is?
know what time tomorrow. And I'll come up. Like I said, there's a lot
Me,
more.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm Canadian. I don't know. I just don't know. I admit when I don't know, and I don't fucking know. I do not. Oh, of course, Teresa knows. Zumba is a dance class to help people dance to lose weight. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, I did not know that. Now I do. So but $150. Don't you have to have a license for that if you're going to charge people money? The government has to know about the money you're getting, Gabby. You can't just keep making money and hiding it. Objection, it's a high kick into a split. Oh my God. And slam her. Oh my God, these are funny. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it a night as well. They have a Zumba in Canada. Of course they do. Fuck's sake. I don't get out much, okay? I have it on recording. Does anybody else need to come up?
I
Or
think you
not
just
anybody.
like saying the word. I think you just like saying the word Zumba.
Zumba. That's funny. Every time I see that lumpy pillows, I just think about boobs. Every single time I see that name. Right? Yes, you did send me the book. I have to oh God, I gotta read that thing. I've been meaning to read that thing live, and I just, as you can tell, I've been a little sidetracked. Yeah, lumpy pillows. It's tits, isn't it? Nah, I know it. We don't care. Move on. Jelly bean. All right. Does anybody have anything else they want to say? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Huh? Amazon selling her paperback book for her need to be informed that Gabby's possibility of getting books on the side and signing them and charging 40, and Amazon's supposed to be the only seller. Yeah, I knew that was illegal. I had a feeling. Damn.
Wild.
I don't know nothing really about Gabby, so I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna shut up. It's hot in here.
Well,
Well,
sorry for
how you
all of
guys?
this. Anybody who's going through this whole thing with Bunny, I wasn't trying
Yeah.
to be going through anything with her, and hopefully
That was
I
my
can
fault,
help.
though. I should have known better. Well, I didn't know better because I didn't think that they would come after you because you didn't say anything wrong. I was just up there yapping. That was on me. It
Well,
wasn't on you. Like, why don't they come for me then? I'm the one that's fucking talking. Come for me. Leave Chanel alone. She didn't do anything wrong. Like, stop.
it's easier to go after someone who's,
It's
you
because I'm
know,
mouthy. Go
well,
ahead.
I am too, and I might need to get that way, but it's fuck. Give me a break. Like,
Oh my God. Full moon and planetary eclipse tomorrow. Does that make people go crazy?
thanks, Lisa Carr.
Yeah, I'm glad that you were in here, Big Blue Eyes. I didn't know that about you. Hi, Hank. And also, hi, lady. It's a step class. Yeah, I think I could. It's really cheesy. All right, I'm gonna shut up. You guys have a good night. I'm hungry.
You too.
My
Good
best
night,
advice,
everyone.
Miss Chanel, is please block because there's nothing good. Don't talk on the back end. It's dangerous. Please, can you promise me?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, good. 'Cause I'm scared for you for that because I don't know what's gonna happen and what the fuck they're gonna. Not there. It's gonna be Psycho Bunny, and then she's gonna all over the app. So I'm
Well,
scared for that too.
I would rather just deal with her and not anybody else, because if
But
she
it's
has the
gonna be
problem with
everybody else
me,
because she likes to run to people and their platforms and talk and talk and talk. That's what she's been doing, covering her ass this whole fucking time for what, 3 days now?
well, she can tell me herself what the issue is. So,
Fuck, you never listen to me. Damn it. It's probably how it is for me. I never listen either, so I get it. Like,
I mean, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Either way, it's going to go the way she wants it to, because
no, it won't if you block her stupid ass. If I'm telling you, you go on the back end, that's why I keep screaming from the rooftop. The back end is bad. It's evil. It's dangerous. It's
Mhm.
horrible. It is.
Yeah, I don't
How
want to
do
deal
I?
with it at all. I don't want to deal with it at
How do
all. And if people are over there and they want to not follow me anymore, and not be friends with me on TikTok because you think something that you have no idea about, you just go right ahead and unfollow, because I'm not about all that at all.
yeah. So you want to private message me? Do you have TikTok? My name, what is my name on TikTok? Supernatural Crime, I think.
Uh, Nikki,
I don't
I
think-
think.
I don't know what it is. Oh, okay, it's about the Whitakers. Awesome.
Oh,
I'm
I love
also
them.
I'm on Facebook. And,
I love the Whitakers.
well, there's some shit going down. That piece of crap fucking DJ, that Larry's daughter,
Yeah, I
she's on the
saw.
property. And
Mm-hmm.
they also took away the RO on
Mm.
her. So now she's back, and that means that the house isn't going to be built. It's
Oh,
done. It's done.
damn.
I watched it last night. I was like, what the fuck?
That's
That
sad.
sucks. It is very sad. She did ruin it. How do you block Bunny? Why is she in here? Or do you mean like I do have if you go to my YouTube, I don't remember what section though, the about section, then you could see that I've got different links where you can reach me. Yeah, yeah, Becky. She took the RO off of BJ. Yes, I do have information on my YouTube. Um, or even if you met, thank you, channel page about, yeah. I'm hungry. Like I want a meal, like a big meal. I did too, Nick, and it broke my heart to see Eric's face. Right? I don't know what's going on with him and Patrick. Does anyone know what's up there? Oh no, they're not. Oh no, 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 no. They're not fighting, right? Because I watched them last night. Oh man. I know I feel bad for Timmy. There is a channel on YouTube and it's called the Whitakers. Just put in Whitakers and it will pop up. It was the fourth. My biggest, yeah, I can't believe that. And Timmy, he was doing so good, so good. And now he's got Eric ripped away from him, Patrick ripped away from him. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, mommy. That sounds funny. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Larry was trying to start something between them. Yeah, I'm still on Twitter. Don't ask me what my names are, though. My name, for sure.
My names.
I don't know what's before it or after it. I don't know. Do you know how many platforms I have? It's like ridiculous. Not like platform talk. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I need to eat. Like my stomach's. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, have a good night, everyone. And
Have a good night, everyone.
don't be a
yeah, I'm
hater.
disappointed. We can also talk about the Whitakers tomorrow night too, if you like, because I've got questions and I'll see if I can find answers.
Yeah, they're interesting, actually.
They are. Okay, mommy, thanks. Larry said Patrick said Eric missed the court date. Yeah, and it wasn't. And it was not at all. I don't think he missed the court date though. They didn't miss it because the RO was removed, so there was no court date to attend. Right? I think that's how it went. I'm gonna have to watch it again. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Squirrel here. Hi. I'm probably gonna go live again tomorrow. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? It's so much easier than making videos, to be honest. All right, I'm going. You guys have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you all for saying what you need to say. This platform it is and will be safe for anyone who wants to come up and talk. And he didn't. The RO was canceled. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, you guys have a good night. Thank you, my panelists, and thank you all my mods. You guys are awesome. And I'm gonna go eat my face off. So I got ice cream sandwiches. Can you post his live, please? I did. It's on my YouTube. I did. I post a couple of them actually. I always watch them when they're live, so they might be live tonight. All right, I'm gonna shut up. You guys have a good night, and I will be back tomorrow at some time. Probably, I usually 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the time I go live. So we'll do that. I'd like to do that. Unless someone else is live, then I can wait till after. Or Patrick, I've never been able to find his page, but Eric does the Whitaker one. So just punch in Whitaker and it will come up. They are oh my god, the picture is the Whitakers in cartoon form. It's cute. Yeah, the one you missed. I got both of them posted on my channel in my posts. And will this live stay up? Yeah, it will. I'm not taking it down. It's gonna stay. All right, you guys have a good night. Absolutely, T-Car. Bye, guys.